The multiverse is a soap opera mess, but I'm too busy edging in zero-G stress. My tokens have landed, my pants are tight. I sack one off just to feel alright. Upping my spells for a discount thrill. You know I'm here for the tease, not the kill. This isn't about the win, it's about the dance. Hovering close with just a glance. Combat step, maybe damage, not yet. Just let me draw, I'm not done with regret. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. And I'm breathing so heavy, my stack is thick, but I won't go in, not till it's perfect. I'm on the edge of eternity. I'm edging, just stretching the game, holding priority, whispering your name. One more draw, just one more tease. This climax needs some cosmic grease. Call me cruel, call me obscene, but I'm the horniest mage you've ever seen. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. I could have cast it, I could have swung, but I'm edging cause it feels so young. I'm on the edge, yes, of eternity. Just me and Tezzeret in a slow-mo sweaty thread. We're edging till death.
Hello, 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 welcome. You're here live with the Gobbler. I have a little bit of adjusting to do, I see. I was at a birthday party tonight, came fully unprepared, so I'm overcompensating by busting out some kigurumis that I'm gonna have to store away for a bit. Hello, welcome everyone. It is so good to be here. Hello, I sped home from the downtown city just to be here. We're gonna be a couple card sharks tonight. Lovely to see you. It's your girl Summer. Welcome, Roscoe JTK. Welcome, great to have you here. Let's get intimate. Come on, let's get in there. Abomination, what's good? Super Nick, hello. Christmas, hi, good to see you. Mochi, thank you very much. There's no costume. This is my final form. This is what I've always looked like. We're gonna go swimming with a little bit of mono blue, so that's why I wanted to have, like, by the way, just so you guys know how cute this thing is, it's got little mittens at the end, so I can be a full shark if I want to. Okay, it makes it pretty hard to use the mouse, but it is what it is. Great to see you. What is up? Good to see everyone. Hey, Super Nick, congratulations. Our boy Super Nick got a new car. And by car, I mean phone. I was looking for the button, and there's a button that has a picture of a car. He got a new phone, iPhone 17. Congratulations. Well done. Always good to upgrade your life. I'm sorry that the stream is late. I love being here at a consistent, reliable time for all of you. I hope you know that. But I'm going to say something, and I really hope you hear it. If you have to choose between the stream and your real life, choose your real life every time. Not just my stream, anyone's stream. Do not touch grass as much as possible. It's really important. And like, did I want to stay at home and not pay a bunch of money for parking and just play Silk Song and get my stream out on time? Of course I did. But did I like have to make an opportunity to like see my friends whom I love very much? Of course I did. So at least I got to do both. You know what? Just to have to split the hours a little bit. I did want to wear a shirt that says I'd rather be skonging, and I ended up talking about Silk Song for most of the evening. So to be perfectly fair, I don't think I fully got away from things, but I didn't let them get away from me. Bing bang boom. Abomination and Super Nick having a super nerdy talk about phones. Dorks, just kidding. Hey guys, how long has it been since we ran a mono blue? I think blue gets a lot of hate. I hear and read a lot of ban islands, and I don't know. I think blue has a lot of fun things it can do. I look at a deck like this and I think, you know what would be really great? Kill spells. And I can't kill fucking anything, which means we suffer against haste. We suffer against ETB triggers. This will lose against cards like Vaultborn Tyrant and Galta and shit. But, you know, the plan is hopefully just to keep them off the battlefield. That being said, you know what card really fucks this deck up? Cavern of Souls. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't looked at the store tonight. I'm incredibly unprepared, by the way. I hope the stream is like functioning. I just came in, I hit on everything and popped into my gym jams. Okay, we have a vehicle theme. I assume these are all Aether Drifts. This set has been out for ages, and it just goes to show you how dog shit some of the cards were. That I don't recognize any of these. Straight up, first of all, this artwork is incredible. I like the leg in the gator's maw. Oh, it's his leg. Oh, and he's a mummy. That's adorable. I see, because it's a reanimation thing. Okay, I'm putting all the pieces together in real time. You see how fast the gobbler's brain can work. Like, not a good card. But if you were to be like, hey Gobbler, check out this card, the Dune Drifter, I'd be like, oh, is this one of these custom cards that people make for fun? Vintage is back and it's hunting you. Guys, alligators are amazing. We don't pay enough respect to them. You're gonna miss my massive pack opening unless it's really at 2 a.m. PST. Yeah, that's true. Do you want me to save it for you guys? I have no real desire to get ahead on too many. But like, I can tell you what it'll look like. It'll look a lot like, not 6, where's the 10 button? It'll look a lot like this. So it'll have like a big pack in the middle, and I'll go here, and I'll open it like this, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Anything good? No, not really. I have all these cards, and I don't feel any joy anymore because I'm almost 40. And then I'll do this, and I'll click skip to end because I don't really care. And then as fast as I can, I'll click on this, and I'll look, and the only thing that activates any neuron in my head is this right here. Seeing these little guys get shuffled away in there delights my sharky little heart all the way to Tuesday. Outside of this, it's like, I don't really... Maybe I don't interact with the cards in the correct way. Hey, is it just me, or is Blade of the Swarm askew? Do you see this? Is it just, I do measurement professionally, so I might be imagining this. Please someone reassure me that this is... Anyway. Oh, Standard Sven Turbo. Thank you so much for following the channel. May I ask, are you a Dota player, Sven Turbo? Because I used to main Leshrac mid. Just to be clear, I'm also a pretty good Dazzle player and a level 25 Pudge. I had 9,500 hours. That's askew as fuck. Yes, it is. Bro, it's easy for you. TOT. I don't know what TOT means, but ta 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 ta. That's askew as fuck. Hell no. I'm gay. That's awesome, man. I believe in you. Okay, thank you so much for reassuring me that this was askew as heck. I thought I was going nuts. I'm actually gonna go through the cards. Look, another one. All right, so perfect. I'm glad that oh man, we have a knack for visual acuity. Forget magic, let's just look at cards and see what's lined up and what ain't, eh? All right, so I looked at my rats deck. It's fine. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm running 4 curiosities. 1 second. I feel like I was competing with the music, and I don't care to compete with the music. I want to be louder than my music. Yes. We got the Vren here, which I love. We've got the Persistent Marsh Stalker. No way to really get it in the graveyard. So it's not really like, it's just such a good card, period. We play horror. Have I ever met a guy that played Magic? Totally. Absolutely I have. All right, so we got Vren, we got Kaido, we got all the good cards here. You know what I mean? What could possibly go wrong? I have some counter spells to be annoying. And then we've got my Mana Blue, which is why I dressed up like a shark. I will say there is a card that I wish I had that I don't. Gretch. This card. I've opened so many foundation packs. It's criminal that I don't have even a single one of these cards. And at this point, I'm so mad at Arena that I'm almost refusing to craft them. But I would love to play this card. Look how cool it is. Look how sick that artwork is. All floaty and stuff. And look at the flavor text. There is no boat big enough. Because they're gonna need a bigger boat from Jaws. All right, so let's play some rats. Let's play some blues, and we'll go from there. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. It is whatever. It was looking a little Nolan here. Nib says hi. Hi, Nani. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It is sick. Same here. You want that card in your flash deck? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I mean, Abomination. Thank you. I want to play it with my shark costume, and they won't even give me one. Not one. Not one. You do have the shark from Duskmorn. I'm sure I know the shark. I have to just think about it. I'm sure it'll come to me. Damn, you never think that? It's a cool shark, man. It ruins people's days. I think I'm gonna get this guy out. He'll eventually come back. If the opponent wants to waste the removal, I'd rather him kill this than this. A demon wall. Well, that demon wall will not last long. My voice did not crack. We're fine. I don't really want to just get in for 3 damage, if I'm being perfectly honest. And if I'm gonna kill something, I want Vren out first. I have a feeling he's gonna trade. And if he doesn't, he's gonna try to get an Annex down, is my next feeling. Which, I'm just hoping we hit an untapped source of mana. Or, you know, we can just Kaido. Oh, he's going for it's the bat! I want to get a button with, to be fair, if you are a human being living in a city and a giant man dressed like a bat begins viciously assaulting, you know, the criminal that was in front of you, I don't think I would say it's the bat. I think I would just stare in stunned silence. What is this? An Elegy Acolyte. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. So this doesn't look like a sweeper deck to me. So I think I'm just gonna outright play Vren and dare him to block me. We'll get rid of that Elegy Acolyte. We'll make another rat. And we'll get in there like swimwear, question mark? I don't want Skitter to die. I don't really care if he trades. Yeah, that's good. Shaking man boobs. Oh yeah. That's for you, Nani, right there. By the way, Nani, I was going through my videos and under every one, it's like, here are the people that were mentioned in the video. For some reason, Mussolini came up last night, not sure how. And then every single video this last week has had John Cena as one of the as one of the things. Which I think is pretty great. Yes, sir. I'm getting another rat. Yes, sir. That's right. Yeah, get rid of your demon wall. It's your most useless card. That's what I thought. I wish this was untapped so I could Kaido. So I could ninjutsu. Rat out is hilarious. Rat out is hilarious. He's got nothing in there. We get in for 5. We get in for... We get in with these two. He can't kill either of them. Okay. We can't block with him. He's pretty useless, so he can block 3 damage, basically, is all he can do there. Yep. Now, the only thing that'll kill us is a rush of dread off the top, which, you know, I can't possibly play the game any differently. Unholy Annex is no problem. It's annoying, but I think he's still dead. Yeah. I take 4 damage from this bloodletter. Very fair and balanced magic.
Baby shark do do dee a do. Baby shark do do dee a do.
Hello, Aaron. What is up? Good to see yous. It's more demoralizing to play the curiosity, but I think we can just win the game like this. Pretty sure that's enough damage, right? Well, cream, you got creamed. Let me say hi to chat. Hey, oh, hydrate, absolutely. Hello, Beta Bread 02223232233. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I will hydrate in a second. If I saw Batman, I would have to become the Joker. You know what I mean? Like, he's just, I feel like it's a very polarizing person, which I appreciated that they got into in the latest Batman movie, because it starts out with Robert Pattinson doing this monologue being like, I've been beating the shit out of the criminals in Gotham for the last year and a half, and I don't know, the city seems more violent. No matter how many people I victimize and turn into a pulp but not kill, the more violent the gangs become. And I'm like, okay, they really nailed the hammer on the head with this one. yes, Nani, he's in every single thing. Hydrate, I will hydrate, absolutely. Aaron Cook, it's so good to see you, brother. How are you? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Thanks for coming and hang out with us. Let me give you a little vindication here. A baby shark, do baby shark. I actually don't have kids, so it was never really an issue for me. I only heard it a lot when the left shark was, oh, because I'm dressed like a shark. It's all coming together. When the left shark was doing the dance, I think it was Katy Perry. Was that another Katy Perry common L that she takes when she does her thing? I don't know. It is what it is. Dirty shark. Disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. Aaron. That was such a good sketch, man. Honestly, I just wish I could put on a Key and Peele sketch and we could just watch some comedy and laugh our butts off. Hey, it's your song, Abomination. No, it's a different one. Katy Perry used to be cool. I remember being a young adult, and she put that song about kissing girls and liking it, and I was like, oh, I love kissing girls too. I also like it. By the way, not for nothing, this spider is spooky as hell. I can't believe they didn't think about not putting a gigantic, disgusting spider. I don't know what they were thinking. Clearly they weren't thinking properly. That's why you call him that. Aaron. It is both capitalized, so Aaron does work. I like that ever since they did the early access, the ranks have been so garbled. Like, I'm just in the play queue right now, and it's like, what is this dirt gem here? She started as a Christian singer, wasn't working out, went with I Kissed a Girl, popped off. And I think she should have just kept that going. She should have been like, I followed up with the girl and I liked it. And then later on do a hit being like, you know, I'm moving in with the girl. Things are getting pretty serious. I don't know what to do next, you know? Just like escalate it slowly and just like get more exciting. A duress. We are going to prevent this duress. We'll see if he fights over it. This is really troubling. If he does counter this, I'll be pretty thrilled. Oh, he pays for it. Oh, that's incredible. Well, he's very likely going to get rid of our duress, is my assumption here. Oh, he tosses the Kaido. Not a terrible decision, opponent. What are you working with? Oh, he's on this fucking thing. Okay. Well, we'll take away his stock up. And, ugh. I should have played the Watery Grave. And I'll get a swamp out. because we have nothing to kill. If he starts milling me, it's good for the marsh stalker, but we gotta hope he misses some land drops. Yeah, clearly. And I want my enduring curiosity super bad right now. Yeah. Okay. We play this. Might as well enter it tapped because we got nothing else going on here. And if this is a land, we're just kind of dead, to be honest with you. I gotta hope it's not a land. Oh, it's another river churn. Interesting. He's gonna be milling us very aggressively. Which again is okay, considering what this card does. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough evidence. Okay, this was a horrific draw, by the way. Doot. Okay, he's going looking. I wish I had another rat in here. We're flooding pretty badly, by the way. I should put less lands in this deck. Hey, hi Stella Bravo. How are you? I finger blasted my friend and I like it. Thank you, Nana. Yes, it escalates from there. I moved in. I'm now in a long-term domestic relationship with a girl and I like it. Things didn't work out with the girl and I like it. Now I'm just doing other things. Stella Bravo, hello. Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry about the auto spell. That's just a thing that happens. Okay, well, we get another rat in. That's pretty good. This will help with any deadly cover-up stuff. We're going to take out all the big stuff out of his graveyard, so at least he can't exile anything. We will absolutely pay for this. We will churn this out of the way. Okay, so he has to use his sweeper. But he can't, you know, annihilate. Yeah, he can just kill everything. All we need is a rat. I was gonna say all we need is a rat, and then we can kill him with the persistent marsh stalkers. Unsure. I have a counter, which feels great. So we'll just do that. Cool. That gives me one turn. Okay, this should be pretty funny. He's gonna mill me very aggressively. He might even use the mana on the Mudflat Village here. Oh, he can just... Can he just double mill me with the river churns? Okay, he just goes for it. No problem, dude. So, here's hoping that this spell is not a kill spell. Because if it is, I'm going to attack with this rat and kill him with the Marsh Stalker. And if it's not, the rat's about to die. Ah, the rat's about to die. No. Well, that's very upsetting. Ah, there's Vren, but it's too late. All right, man. Good game. So we can flash that in, and it doesn't have summoning sickness, so we can attack with it and get the guys going. Yeah, fine. That was fine. Whatever. He's milling. Pictures Katy Perry's. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to finish that sentence in my head. Thank you, Nani. Stella Bravo, hello. How are you? I know you had a very stressful week. I hope you are finding a little bit of time to de-gauss and relax. Are you playing Magic to de-gauss and relax? And if you are, what deck are you running right now? Curious to know. Rats. Yeah, and you know what, guys? Sometimes, you know, that's just, never mind. I'm going to try this again in a second. Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll be back with a good pun. Hey, Kitty Kate 308. My day has been cat-tastic. I've been having a wonderful day. Saw some friends downtown. Really nice people, actually. They're all like theater people, so they're like charming and attractive. It was like a really cool time. You don't always get that. These people were very nice. It was a very nice time. I'm gonna get in, do the damage. There's no chance he blocks here. Yeah, get in there, big guy. Oh, I should have put this one down too. I'm gonna try to trick him or something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take 1 damage if that's all he's doing. Okay. I think he's holding up a protection spell, question mark? I don't care. I've got utters. I care not. He doesn't have a kill spell. We know that much. I'm not gonna be trading. I'm just gonna... Let's just go bang him. Bing, bang, boom. No, 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 no. We have more than enough lands. That's awesome. Okay. We get in. Knock the opponent down to 12. Who's the aggro player now? You're playing Magic? Mono black skellies and other things. Very nice. I tried to put together an Orzhov Skeletons deck, but I keep getting in my own way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't know. Thank you so much, Kitty K308. That's nice. I'm glad I did have a wonderful day. How was your day? Did you have a nice day? Okay, this is a crazy include. We'll put this in. We'll make it blue. He doesn't have protection anymore. So we will... honestly, just swinging for 3? Is that stupid? I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. We into the Floodmaw this guy. Let's get in for 6, right? Let's just, yeah. Okay. Now we have quote-unquote lethal if he swings in. There's the Chocobo again. He's gonna play a land off the top, I'm guessing. Come on. That's my favorite thing about this guy. Oh, he's buffing up. That's gonna be a fat Chocobo. He's kind of in a bad spot, but we're out of gas. We're low on gas, I should say. This isn't really how this deck is supposed to function either, by the way. He does not attack. Okay, I want to use my mana here if I can. We'll see if he does any protections. Yeah, okay. We'll get that out of his hand right now. Cool. Alrighty-roo. We put this back into his hand because he doesn't have a protection spell anymore. We swing for lethal, which means he has to trade a Chocobo. He's down to 2. I play a useless land. Next turn, we can dig a Floodmaw out. Hopefully, it will be enough to kill him. Yeah, he's got no... Ooh, he might have a protection spell up. Okay. Oh, a demo field. Phenomenal draw, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I am so happy. Okay, we go ahead and we grab it. Okay, he's out of here. He's done the math. He knows what's happening. Kitty Kid, are you getting back into dancing, by the way? I don't know if you're still here. Because I love that in real life stream you did the other day. I like the cooking one, but I have a kitchen. I can cook. Ballet is not something the Gobbler has ever dabbled with. So I'm just curious, is that like, you know what I mean? Is that going to be happening more? Are you going to be doing more dancing? I think you are an instructor of sorts. Are you a dance instructor of sorts? I'm just so curious. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, here's this great streamer I love, and then all of a sudden, okay. Earlier when I ate my own tongue, you guys, I was trying to say, and rats, the way it is. That was the joke that I could not spittle out. I've been gobbling too many turds, man. I am so excited for the new Spider-Man cards that I'm just like, I'm spinning my wheels trying to think of like, what else can we do? You know, I'm going back to these early, like, here's some more cornucopias. Here's an Ugin deck, absolutely brutal to play. This is a Vivi deck. This is a VV deck. Nobody wants to see that. And an Esper control. Do you guys have 8 hours? Do you guys have 8 hours to watch this thing pop off? And everything else, it's like, I don't know. We kind of done this. We kind of done that. Does anyone have anything new or anything that they really liked? Any favorites? You know what I mean? This is one that I really, really wanted to pop off. But it's one of those decks where, like, if you don't have the Nemesis, you might as well just eat trash. You have a few cards from Bloomborough planning to make Crito Tribals in Standard Brawl. Carmelia is looking really good. Okay, let's look at this card. Is that the Golgari Squirrel? I love Bloomborough, by the way. I misread the name, but I knew the card. It always makes me sad when a card has really wonderful art and the flavor text doesn't exist. Because truthfully, I don't read any Magic. So Camellia the Seed Miser, it could have just been in quotations, I'm gonna mise these seeds, you know? And that would have been enough for me. And I would have been like, oh man, I wonder what else she does with the seeds. I wonder why she's mising them, you know? It like sparks imagination. And look how cool the stairway is. I mean, there's no way that's OSA certified, first of all. No handrails. Okay, you would need a full tie off to be climbing that thing. She's got no helmet, she's got no harness. I don't like the look of it. That being said, you know, even if that was the flavor text, I would have gone for it. Just saying. No, you don't want to see V-Vero Control. I don't want to see V-Vero Control either. That's why I'm playing Rats. I think they are going to ban VV soon, actually. Oh, you took ballet. We talked about Katy Perry and Kitty Kate showed up. Never seen both in the same place. Is this a Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana situation? Oh, I'm so washed, you guys. This is not a hand I'm going to keep ever. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that's better. I wish I could just keep this hand as is, because it got the most beautiful curve I've ever seen in my life. But instead, I'm going to take a risk and look for a land. Be a land? It's only the best card in the deck, but no, I need a land. Sorry. Beta Bread, really? Or were you very good at ballet? Nani says, are they going to ban VV soon? Absolutely, they're going to ban VV in November, which I've been told is a month away. It is, in fact, there is a month between now and November 10th. So, I'm glad I got the approval from Abomination. Love to see it. I am going to force him to trade his skews. Is he going to take 5 damage on the chin? You going to take it on the chin graphics? This card is just crazy. It's just crazy. Apparently she makes food for all the creatures of the Bloomborough Valley. She has the Seedopoly. I know you wrote Seed Monopoly, but I did that in my head. She's just a ruthless business person. Yeah, she's just out there wheeling and dealing. Who knows what this crazy lady's up to? This person doesn't even know how to play this deck. They played the Bland and then Bristly Bill. I'm insulted. I'm insulted. I'm gonna play a Vren. So that stick means he has a protection spell. So I am not going to run any of my creatures into Bristly Bill. No attacks, thank you. We'll let him, you know, do whatever the heck he's doing over there. I smell an Ouroboros, but he might very wisely be keeping Hexproof up. We'll see. We'll see. Well, if she's seed mising, that's what she's doing. She's making food for everybody. It is what it is. Pow! Right in the kissa. Nani, I used to just have American Dad and Family Guy in the background all the time for like years and years. And those sound clips live in my head. I genuinely say goodbye forever several times a week. And I love the quotes, and it's been so long I kind of miss it.
Here's the field. Goodbye forever.
Right? Okay, so he's got ward 1 and Buddy's holding up a protection spell. So we are in an interesting spot where I can afford to get him down to a 4/4 and counter a protection spell. But will that do anything for us? I think instead I'm going to make another tiny rat, get rid of this fabled passage. I think I'm going to swing in with 2 of these rats. I'm going to Kaido whichever one he doesn't block. Get this guy out of here. My board shrinks a little, but not like significantly. We go to damages. Yes, sir. We use his ability to draw a card. Sure. Another skitter is interesting, actually. I'm going to take the land, and maybe we can use skitter to block or something. Do I want another skitter? I don't. I'm going to throw him in the trash to maybe get this Marstalker out eventually. We have 3 cards in the graveyard. It'll go up to 4 at some point soon. And we'll see if Buddy has a fight spell. Oh, he's just going all in on the bill, eh? It's gonna be the biggest bill you ever did see. Hell, boy. 9-9 bill. Does he get in? He doesn't. He's just playing defense. Crazy, crazy. I kind of want to keep the rat out in case he plays like a Mossborn Tyrant or something. Okay, so I am going to try to tap the bill. Very likely he will protect it. Yes, I will pay the ward. Let's get some of these protection spells out of his hand, shall we? Oh, right. I have a counter spell. What am I doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still a little sleepy. Apparently. I will pay this, enter it tapped, and we'll make a rat. We'll get rid of the veil, and I will attack with everybody, question mark. He can get really big next turn. I have to leave up a blocker. I must leave up a blocker. Okay, we end the turn. Oh, he's stunned. Thank God. Because he can double his +1/+1 counters, but then double them again. So, it's double. Just like the coffees. Just like the coffees here in Canada. Ah, damn, he's gonna exile everything out of my graveyard. He's gonna squelch it all up. My poor graveyard. Okay, Fat Ooze. A kill spell would be so good right now. We will submit none and just get a 1/1 rat. Maybe we can do something with it. If we hit an Enduring Curiosity, oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna start schlorping it out now. There goes my Curiosity. God, his creatures are big. My creatures, no. That's the one he needs to get. So that is a 10/10 ooze. If I use his ability, he's gonna die. We are in a spot, eh? I can only do 8 damage this turn, but I can tap him down one more time. Though I do lose Kaido. Is it worth losing Kaido? Or do I just attack him with 2 rats, draw a card, and hold out for one more turn? His creatures are getting very big. I think I'll go to combat. I'm in a tough spot. You sucked at ballet. Your mom said football players take ballet to get toe practice. Can confidently say I was the only football player. To this day, I don't know if she was pulling one on me. Sounds like you got by Mama Bear. All right. I guess we're going with the 2 rats situation. Let's draw a card and make it a good card. He's gonna just suck this up, isn't he? He's just gonna slurp it up, so I'll just play him instead, so I have something that can conceivably trade. Okay. Now at least I have one dangerous thing. Yeah, he'll slurp it up. I get it. All right. A loading zone. Oh, he gets more counters. He warps it in, so you get twice as many counters. These are just such big creatures, man. Okay, so he went all in on that Hydra. That's really good. I gotta say, if that Hydra had landed, we would have been super dead. He cast it for 4. It would have come down with 8, 16. It would have been a 16-16 trample, whatever. Okay, he's tapped out. He is tapped out, which means we can kill him. Yes. Goodbye, Kaido. You did great. Yeah, that's right. The rats are coming for you. I should dress like a rat. I wonder if I have a rat outfit. Ricky Spanish. Gobs, am I in my jammies? I'm in my, it's called the Kigurumi. My wife criticizes my, more or less. Okay, I'm in space and in my jammies. I think I have to be here for the effects to take place. The House of Cards, man, the House of Cards is collapsing. There's that.
I promise one day I'm actually gonna go in and fix all of the effects. I gotta make a song or a word as well. I gotta get that going too. All right, we got this going. We're back here, and we got to turn this off now. But wonderful, thank you so much for submitting. Yeah, we did kill him when his dude died, but I mean, those are pretty good walls that we had to deal with. So they're not quite my jammies, but I would sleep in this. I do. They're stunned for 2 turns. Man, I should really read these cards, eh? Thank you so much, Jiraiya GG. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You're welcome to correct me. I'm very open to criticism. I have an open mind and an open heart. Can I at least do the Jean-Claude Van Damme split kicks? Not even close. Dude, did you see that commercial with the trucks? Huh? It was crazy. That guy's awesome. Apparently, he did so much cocaine on the set of Street Fighter that they hired a wrangler for like $10,000 like a week or something to like keep him on track, and then he just ended up doing a bunch of coke with Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's like wouldn't you? Like, Kylie Minogue credits Jean-Claude Van Damme's workouts to her Tushy shape, by the way, just so everyone knows. There's a lot of fun facts I know about Jean-Claude Van Damme, and that's everything I know about Jean-Claude Van Damme. You play something similar with your Slimes deck, only have 1 Bristly Bilbo. You know, I never thought about the Slimes against humanity with the loading zone, because you can warp it in for 1 and then play a slime and it comes out twice as big. But the Golden Hydra, that was huge. If he hadn't been so greedy, we might have been dead. If he'd held 2 mana open for like a counter. But I guess he was like, let's just try to end the game. Can't fault him for that. Stelio Cantos. That guy was awesome. There's so many good musical stings. You love the voice? Thank you. Hey, I got it right. Jiraiya GG. Now I feel like I've GG'd properly. Let's go. You'd be doing the devil's dander, hit someone else buy it for me. Well, I mean, you know, that's the whole thing. Is he was out there living his best life, you could say. You could say. I'll take 2 damage, opponent. Oh my god, I should have known there were more goblins in the way. Well, shoot, I gotta tell you. I think I'm gonna just try to kill something with this. One issue with this deck. What the fuck is this? Sorry. But pardon me, whatever is this? Haste +2 on this creature. Okay. So he's just pooping out. He's just pooping out people, is he? 2, 3. Okay, so we will kill one of these guys. We're gonna deduce. Put a counter on him. Hey, rebuke is a good draw if I live long enough to enjoy it. Okay, we're gonna get this guy down. And I'm going to play Illuge as a more substantial blocker. This Sunken Citadel, it's also an island now. This is not gonna go well, I gotta be honest with you guys. There's a lot happening to me here. Oh, he can just buff these guys with their exhaust abilities, right? Ew. Well, I think I'm just dead here. It's a goblin surprise! We got goblin surprised, you guys. Alright, well, can't be mad at that, I don't know. No great shot would have solved this. Oh, man. I make those tiny bagels by hand. We'll try again. Dude. And an earth crystal on top. Ooh. Mochi, I haven't thought about the earth crystal since I very vehemently wrote negative things about it on other streamers' channels, but now you're making me think maybe this is. It looks like Automod got you, Nani. I'm gonna let you through here. If you must say, Gobbler, you sound like a bitch, Stewie. Yeah, they were. Oh my god, we're up against Canadians. Hello, what a nice person. So, the first game, we had 3 Storm Chasers talent, felt great. Second game, we did not have 4 Storm Chasers talent, didn't feel as good. Facts and data, facts and data. Let's get a Planisphere down. Opponent holding that 2 mana, that Abrade. Oh, let me get the fans off, first of all. People hate the fans. I don't think about the fans ever, but when I see this shiny green crystal, I always want to click on it. Ding, 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 ding. And then I remember that people hate the crystal. They really hate the crystal. Sorry, they hate the fans, so I turn the fans off. Crystal and fans. What the hell? What the hell is even this? So, I want to land, dude. Yes. And no doubt he's holding a protection spell. Okay, I mean, doesn't do much for us, but we'll play it. I'm glad it's here. And we will not attack, because that Bristly Bill will be a 4/4 in no time. A Chocobobo? Oh, no, no. They're gonna get bigger than our things are gonna get big. But hopefully I hit another land off the top. We'll see. If I do, I can rebuke their stuff, and when they start over with the counters, it doesn't feel bonita. He swings in, eh? I'll take the 4 damage, sir. Good sir. Kind sir. We'll get some blockers down. Okay, alright. Alright. I think I want to just hold up for a fat consult here. We'll throw these guys away maybe, or we'll just take a big hit. I don't know, we'll see what he plays. My god, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. Opponent giving us the business, I tells yous. I do not want to absorb this damage to my face, so we are going to throw our people away to relative safety. I really wanted to hit lands! hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Archangel Ace 2113, welcome. Andrea GG. New friends, love to see it. What are the odds? Ooh, that land off the top felt really, really nice. What are the odds, chat, that these lovely people are holding? God damn. What are the odds they have trample? Was what I was gonna ask. If they have trample, we're in a ton of trouble. Is this equipped to? Can I do anything else with my mana? I really can't, eh? I think I'll try to block and I'll pop one of the tokens to draw a card with a fountain port. Hopefully that card will be a land. Tifa, okay. Worst things have happened. He doesn't have enough mana to do the token doubling. Okay, we're gonna pass the blockers. Get these guys in the way. Pop. I guess this one. Hey, no trample. Don't have trample. That is not a good land. Oh god. Ugh. That is so painful, you guys. I can't even begin to explain how much that hurts my soul. Okay, so we go blue. We spend... Oh, this is so nasty. This is so nasty. If we had 6, we could have just popped everything back into their hand. I don't want to kill the luge. If I return these guys, I'll only have 1 blocker, which won't be enough against this nonsense. And I won't have enough to make a fish. So... we just try to live off a fish. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to live off a fish. We're gonna try to live off a fish. Here we go. Sweet, get to show this game some love. Yeah, I like this game. Alright. They swing in. I make a fish. I block that damage. Surely we live? Okay, no way! I can't believe we might be in this. He can, protect his things, but this isn't everything. He can make him hexproof or indestructible, it shouldn't matter. Yay! We made a big flippy. I'm gonna have to discard a couple cards, eh? I guess the card draw spell can go. And one of these talents can go. Alright. So the plan is, next turn, we rebuke them. Because Tifa is the only real issue. Okay. Because she has the trample. Right. If I get a luge down this turn, will that be big enough to stop them? It seems doubtful. Let's try it. What do we have to lose? Nothing. This becomes an island. I now have 3 mana. I want another blocker. And I can cast this for cheap now and this cheap later. Do we want him to use the spell now? I guess so, right? Only 2 health is a very frightening amount of health to have, to be perfectly honest. So there's the Defend the Rider. We can't counter it. So that gets used. I'll play this. And then I'll have a get out available next turn to pump up my prowess blockers. Definitely not attacking. We have a lot of meat down. We'll see how opponent plays this. Very scary. Oh, is my voice modulator on? I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, guys. I did enjoy being in outer space, however. I do. Hey, Ava Valcomedy! Guys, Ava Valcomedy, one of my best friends in real life, a wonderful human being. I don't think we can stop this Tifa. I think he's going to be big. If you haven't followed them, please go check them out. She's a wonderful human being. I'm going to give a shout out. This is going to be a really big Tifa here. I'll tell you, that's going to be a big old Tifa squared. He's just swinging with the Tifa. I gotta get 10 meat in the way to survive. 11 meat, right? 2, 3. So we'll just put everyone in the way and we will return these 2 enchantments to my hand. Will that be enough meat? Okay, he's getting permanent and indestructible, so 10, 12, 14 won't get through. And we get an otter for free. Love to see it. Okay. I play a planisphere. I wish I didn't have to lose the Illuge. Very upsetting, to be perfectly honest. We will River's Rebuke this person. Make them pick their crap back up. And we'll get in for 3 damage. And they leave. Yes, we broke their brains. I don't know that we would have won that fight, because next turn we would have had to dig a spell out with our Storm Chaser's talent and then cast it again. I think ultimately we would have been able to lock them out with the Season of Weaving loop, because I think I had 9 mana, I just needed 10. So this does do that, which is nice. Magic the Gathering of Friends, though. Friends the Gathering. Thanks, Archangel. Oh, that's so nice of you, Archangel. That's very nice. Cheers. Why have enemies when you can have friends? This is what I'm talking about. Friendship is what it's all about. We're blessed to have good people in our lives. How is the rest of the shebang? Chat, I have a quick question. If you're at a birthday party, do you expect to fill out a quiz? What are the odds that when you're at a birthday party, they're gonna ask questions? Especially one with alcohol in the mix. I didn't drink this evening because driving in the city is horrible. Someone told me group therapy is called Tragic the Gathering. Wait, hang on. I need to do right by you. This is the button. Someone once told me that therapy is called Tragic the Gathering. Bing bang boom. Okay. He puts this Mako down. I don't really want to deal with it. Yeah, I'll save this. No need to rush it out. I guess we'll get this down now. He's got a Flood Maw, by the way. In case you're wondering what that stick was, he's gotten into the Flood Maw as well. Yep. The reason is there was no stick until I played it, and then once it was down, then there was a stick. So there's the VV. We can stay on top of the VV. We do like this. We end the turn. Spirits higher. I will deduce, draw a card. Love to see it. He can do 1 damage again. I would love to have the counter spell that allows me to prevent VV from hitting the ground, but we don't have it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Aaron. That's That's so nice of you. I don't ask that kind of stuff, you guys, but it does mean a lot to me when it happens. Thank you very much. I appreciate the sub. I don't dress up like I dress up like a shark to make y'all happy, you know, but it does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Bless you, buddy. Bless you. There's another Mako. He's gonna get in there. 2 more damage to this guy. I think I want to ensure a land drop. Do I deduce? Will we hit a land if I deduce, guys? We're gonna hit a land. We didn't hit a land. We did hit a bounce off, which is pretty funny. Guys, where are my lands? Why, deck? No. No way, no way, no way. Okay, we hit the end turn. I hope he plays Vivi again so we can bounce her again. Would be a fun turn for us, frankly. Do appreciate it, my friend. AA Ron, my boy. Taking the #1 spot. Love to see it. Does he cast any follow-up spells? Opponent. No follow-up spells? Okay. Well, then we'll just draw a card. It'll be a land, untap land. It's a tap land. I'm sure I put a sunken citadel at the bottom last time. So I'm finding it very surprising that we found another one. We're going to bounce this guy off, hopefully. Opponent with a spell. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to end the turn. We're taking a lot of damage from these Makos, to be perfectly honest, that I'm not thrilled about. But we are going to counter this Vivi this time. Or try to, anyway. And then we still have 2 mana to draw a card with our thingamabob. Okay, he's got another Winter Night Stories. He's tapped down, which is nice. He's going to put all the counters onto one of the sharks. We'll tap that one down with the dragon. Okay. Clever to split it up. Oh, we hit a land. That's really nice. Okay. We're down to 10. Opponent's still sitting pretty. We call that the VV experience. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of this. Make a copy of the planisphere and reset the board a little bit. Though I have a feeling a cauldron might be on the way, and we don't have an answer to that, unfortunately. Oh, it's triple Mako. Play another one. Oh, quadruple Mako is what I was hoping for. Ah, hey. That's so kind of you, Aaron Cook. I don't know what to say, my friend. I'm going to pin this for 2 minutes. Makes me very happy. 5 minutes. Thank you for saying that, my friend. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And Squash Gaming GG, welcome to the channel. How are you? How you doing? How you feeling? Tell me everything. All right, we're going to play this card. We are going to look for answers. We do have a lot of bounce in this deck, so I wouldn't be surprised if we find another one of these, and another one of these is nice. How much land do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we're almost at 10, guys. We're almost at 10. At 10, we get really fun stuff happening. I'm gonna get a Storm Chasers, and I'm gonna get an Into the Flood Maw. Okay. I have 2 mana to play this guy. Get a Storm Chasers down and Flood Maw 1 threat. Okay. And I hope we find an untapped mana. We'll get this back into his hand. He's still gonna have really big threats, right? Like, no word of a lie. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, man, we are close to... Oh, no, there's the Cauldron. He's gonna have more mana than God. But it is what it is. The lock, and it works on this deck too. It works on every deck that's not playing tokens. Is to, at 10 mana, you can Storm Chasers, get back the Season of Weaving, and bounce everything that's not a token. This is 5, so I spend 4 mana here. I don't have enough to... Oh my god, the Abrade kills that guy. Surprised he didn't kill the Planisphere itself. Solitaire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Ooh, man, we are just 2 mana short. He Flood Maws that guy. Oh, no. And then the Winter Night Stories. My blockers. He's removing all my blockers. Okay. One more Mako. Solitaire, baby. And he's still got 5 mana left, by the way, because of the VV thing. By the way. If he taps this, he can do another Winter Night Stories. Another Profts. Why not? I'm just glad he doesn't have a FOMO in his hand, frankly. Ugh, I hate being in top deck mode. But unfortunately, against this unbelievably good deck, there's only so much you can do. Only so much one can do. He might even have a Flood Maw right now. Yeah, it's an Abrade. Okay, well, thanks for taking goddamn forever, dude. VV decks, man. VV. New to Magic and love the informative stream. Thanks, dude. Oh, my pleasure. Welcome to Magic. It is the 3rd most painful game I've ever played in my life. If you have any questions, let me know. I do try to take things slow, and it's not because I do welcome new players, but it's not because I'm trying to welcome new players. It's because my brain don't work so fast, so sometimes I need to think things through a little bit. I am a little tilted after that last game. We're gonna play a simulacrum game, get a little bit of the juice back, and then we'll dive back into some blue stuff, okay? Doo-doo-doo. This is what you say when your opponent casts Day of Judgment. Beta Brett, I gotta tell you, nothing feels better than casting a Day of Judgment on a couple bats. Those Deep Cavern bats, when they take the cards out of your hand. Oh boy, do I love wiping those little guys out, let me tell you. Doo-doo. Nice, you actually like watching these. Perfect, good. We'll make sure that they're fun for you, because I know this is considered a spike deck. Mr. Gobbler, that's me. And Mr. Gobbler's my father. You can call me Turd. No, I'm just kidding. I need your help. Pray to Cthulhu to find cheese in the game I am playing right now. Okay, when you say a cheese, I will pray. Let's be clear. I will pray for your cheese. But when you say a cheese, are you looking for an item called cheese? Oh, good. We're up against the triple hired claw deck. I'm so thrilled. Or are you looking to cheese like a boss kind of situation? You know what I'm saying? There is a lot of damage heading our way very quickly. By and by, Lord, by and by. They're gonna have another free turn to pop us in the face. We're still gonna need one more turn to set up after this. I would love a Pinnacle Star Cage, let me tell you, of which we do have them in the deck. However, oh man, I'm missing a blue as well for the Enigma Jewel. That's extremely painful. I have to get the Simulacrum down, sadly. It's a must-have. I would have loved to get the Jewel down as well. I actually would have... The Star Cage! The Star Cage! Guys, high alert. We have the Star Cage. We're all very excited. If I survive, it's mono red. They're coming in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage if they pump these guys. And then we're down to like 4, and then it doesn't really matter if I get a Star Cage because he might just kill me with spells. But, you know, we gotta try. Goodbye, Fabrication Foundry. You've served me well. And all he needs is 2 shocks in hand. It is what it is. I'm not going to play the Enigma Jewel because I don't want to get hurt if I can avoid it. A Sunspine Lynx, that's going to hurt. Yep. Mono Red still got it. Don't worry. Are you a Mono Red player? Don't worry. You can still win. SimCity Build It had a piece called Cheese, and I need some. Okay. Well then, this one goes out to you. Let's go, Nobody has better juju than Watto, let me tell you. I can't believe I asked for a card, got the card, and still lost. I have to say, I'm demoralizing myself. Okay, alright, this is better. Do I really want an authority? Will I have a chance to play it? Next turn I'm gonna Relic, next turn I'm gonna Synth. I think I'll be okay. Watch me deeply regret this decision. Oh, yesterday I threw out an Ultima, and then it turned out the weapons manufacturing deck was actually a Simulacrum deck that was playing that card. And I was like, no, I need my Ultima back. Watto is this shit. You play Mono Red Burn for dailies occasionally, and yes, it is busted. Persuasive King, welcome. Great to have you. Hello. I also play Mono Red Burn for my dailies, and I also agree that it's busted. When you look at cards like Slick Shot, that like you fling them. Tonberry! Guys, hear me out. Tonberry plus and web in the next set. You gotta play a tapped creature or whatever the heck, right? Tonberry, baby. Okay, he's got a tapped theme going on here. He's playing just tapped cards. I love these sleeves, by the way. I'm sad I missed out on them. Pop, 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 pop. Or maybe, honestly, I might even have them and just didn't even bother to look. I'm just gonna play the Simulacrum Synthesizer. These are doofuses. Oh my god. I do not want this many lands. I like the red source. I'll keep it. But next turn is probably going to be Snare Floodmaw anyway. We'll see what I need to snare. This is just the black weenie deck, man. Is there a single card here more than... What the hell is even this? I've never wanted a Pinnacle Starcage more. I thought I was going to bounce again. Okay! Opponents all in on these Death Touch creatures. This is cool. I don't know. Turn 2, he's emptied his hand. We're under some stress. We get a snare down. We take, I guess, the Death Touch creatures. Let's take Tonberry. Surprisingly. We end the turn. I'll Floodmaw something so I don't take that much damage, question mark. Okay, another 1/1, and I would bet this is going to be another 1/1 creature. What do you guys think? Yeah, throw the swamp away. You won't need it. Look at that. It's another 1/1 creature. This is a deck, man. This is a deck. It will lose to any sweeper, but... Okay, he gets in with these guys, that guy, that guy. He's thinking real hard about it. Okay, he's just getting with everybody. He doesn't care anymore. I am going to block this ghoul, and I'm going to Floodmaw, like, I don't know, this Hull Carver, so I just take a little bit less damage. He can replay it, of course. Well, I'm gonna save this one for Cecil, unless I get the United Battlefront. I did not get a United Battlefront. Very upsetting. So we will play this incredible card. Make another blocker. Love to see it. Hey, get rid of this piece of shit. Am I right, guys? No attacks. I'm still on a little bit of defensive mode against all of this, as it were. Opponent thinking real long hard. Beating Omni decks with Pure Burn is wild. Like, yes, all your cards are free, but you are still dead. Okay, I would like to Floodmaw this Cecil. I would like to kill this Sage. And this hull carver. Ow, ow, ow. He does get another flyer, which is sad. We're down to 9. And this relentless beatdown strategy is doing its thing, man. Part of me wanted to double block the Gorehound so I could just speed the turns up a little bit. And another Tonberry comes in. Beautiful. Is this legendary? He's not legendary. Oh, I don't know anything about the lore, about Tonberry lore. So we get a relic down. Yes, sir. I'm going to attack. And then I'm gonna go fetch. I'm gonna go fetch a Star Cage. And we're gonna end this game right here. Pretty reasonably. Bing, bang, boom. Oh, good, a starting town. Thank God I got a starting town. I like how they patched and just fixed it to make it even easier for Simulacrum players, by the way. Back in the day, the Star Cage would go off first and then the Simulacrum would, so if you weren't playing it correctly, you'd lose. But then they went and they patched it and made it automatic. I have had my fill of cosmetics for now. Time to get back to the gold backup for the holidays. What's happening on the holidays? Was that an instant? Doesn't add up? I don't think I'm going to spend a lot on the Spider-Man set. So I do think I'm going to have a lot of gold left over for the... What's the next set? Avatar? Laurelin? Lana? Lada. I'm an 80s baby. The song Blinded by the Light, wrapped up like a douche, rings free and resolute. Did you buy the full set of the Aether Dark vehicle styles? If he hits you, your party member dies, but his actions are super slow. They got the flavor on point. Yes, sir. As a side note, I'm starting to happy it's cool off. I'm looking forward to the winter. It's been a hot summer, and I think you've talked about cutting wood and like being outside and dealing with stuff. I really like Christmas, but I also really like Halloween. So I'm in like a really good spot right now. It's spooky season. We're rewatching all the Twilight movies. My wife knows an astonishing amount about the Twilight movies, incidentally. I wish there was a card. Okay, I can scry with this, right? Yeah, okay. I want to find a land. So we're scrying with the carrot cake. No, sir. I want to land, please. Because I want to get my caretaker's talent down. Then we can start dumping. What the f... we talked about this, deck. We talked about this. I'm so upset that we didn't hit a third land. I think I'm playing 24. I'm playing 24. And we scry... Oh, guys, I'm so triggered right now. Heh, I said wood. Yes. I spent all my wild cards, was feeling bored playing the same stuff. I wanted to brew and test so badly. That's how they do it, Mochi. They starve you for attention. You go, oh, but if only I could blop blop it up. All right. Well, you know, I don't know what to say. I guess the game doesn't want me to win this one. It is what it is. Bing, bang, boom. We go to the next one. Dappa-da-doo, dippity-dappa-doo. Taking a break with passes and playing a lot until next year. The new Beyond sets knocked the wind out of my love for Arena. And you know what? It's not just you, Persuasive King. I think the entire format's been suffering. Usually you brew on Architect or playtest on Aether Hub. Oh my god. I don't know any of these words. Architect seems like a bait. I feel like I'm walking into a D's nuts joke. I'm saying? We're going to enter this one tapped. We'll get the skeleton out next turn, even though it won't draw a card until the turn after. But we'll have corpses to do that, so. A very suspicious skeleton opponent. I actually think 24 is too many lands for this deck because the curve is rather low. Oh, man, 2 nesting bots. God damn. We get down a Caretaker's Talent. We do not attack with our suspected skeleton. A voice of victory, devastating, I'm sure. This has got to be a Sephiroth deck, am I right? Can't block, he's suspected. My dude. So, this turn we play the Bleachbone Verge, and we go battle fronting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, you guys. We get double corpses. Oh, baby. Draw a card. Oh, baby. That was an unbelievable hit. Do not expect to get that on the average daily do. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Any Trailer Park Boy fans in here? Know what I'm saying? Okay, the voice of victory gets up in there. The Forsaken Miner can't block, might as well attack. This next turn is gonna be crazy, you guys, because after the last game, I think WotC heard me. You know what? You didn't see it because I moved so fast, but I started texting my boys at WotC. I was like, what the hell was that game? I was like, I thought you agreed to make sure I never... Let me move my head down so it looks like a shark is talking. I thought we agreed that you only are gonna flood and drought Jay and never me. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I got confused. And then he fixed it. So that's what happened, just so you know. We're gonna pay 2 life. We're gonna zoop this Sunborn in. Hello. We're gonna play another corpses? Question mark? It's a lot of skeletons. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. Draw a card. Yes, please. Love to see it. And we swing for the big damages here, sir or madam. No blockers necessary. We don't leave anything for the way back. This is some Gattaca shit. Yeah, you're gonna have to... He's gonna have to die. I think he might have a Raise the Past, which would be complicated for us. I'll say that. Because then he'll have a bunch of new blockers. Whatever. If this Concealed Courtyard wasn't such a garbage land and it was untapped, I feel very comfortable knowing that next turn we can play a Sunborn and then make 2 more copies of these skeletons. Oh, he's surveilling. He's surveilling away. I guess he needs to find the Raise the Past, right? Oh god, he didn't find it. Question mark? He didn't find it? Question mark? If he found it, oh my god. He didn't find it? Question mark? He didn't find it? Question mark? He didn't have it? Question mark? Of course he has it. What the hell? Well, this is gonna be complicated. Untap land, and we still put a pretty unbelievable amount of pressure on him. Crazy. You still want to stock up the wood storage and not looking forward to moving it at all? No, it sounds horrible, my friend. Okay, we play this land because it's the best land. We put down the Sunborn. I think we might be dead, dudes. We make a copy. Another copy of this skeleton. We draw another card. Pretty sick. Godless Shrine. Love to see it. Does he have another Raise the Past? We leave 1 back as insurance, I suppose. He has to block all of these. He's used 2 Raise the Past, so hopefully he doesn't find another one. We'll see. You are a Shorzy Letterkenny fan. Ah, good show, Nani. Non-bread pizza sounds delicious. Never didn't have it. Of course he did. I mean, he surveilled a lot. It's not like it's unfair. He has no Blood Bitch. He has no Blood Bitch and he has no Sephiroth yet. So these have all been desperation Raise the Pasts. There's the Blood Bitch. He will eventually find the Raise the Past. Perhaps he just did. That being said, none of our things are dying, so... Oh, but if he gets the Hinterland Sanctifier, he'll gain a bunch of life. What a fun time. And we had the absolute nut draw, by the way. I guess we just need trample. This might be a Raise the Past already in his hand, frankly. Do I have any graveyard hate in this deck? Maybe that's the next step. I do have some bandit talents, which would have cooked him down pretty good. Elspeth? I don't think Elspeth would do much. He's got to have it in hand. He's already dug so many cards deep. Oh my god. Why not, right? Yeah, dude. A strategic betrayal would be very satisfying right now. Okay. It had to be in his hand already. Oh, it's just a Servandum? What the hell? He dug so far. What a waste of my time. Oh my god. Oh no. I hate that so much. Ew. Why did he do that? Oh, I'm so triggered. Oh. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. I think, did that teach us we need a little graveyard hate? Is that what that taught us? We go down 2 momentum breakers. I hated the bandits talent. Was that weird? Oh my god. I don't know why they thought suspicion was going to be such a huge mechanic. Did anyone play limited during MKM that can speak to the quality of the suspicion? Because I think it's a terrible trade-off. I think being able to block is so much more important than having menace. And I look at a card like this and I'm like, I would much rather play Live or Die. I have a problem. I want to discuss. This is Live or Die, where you get to return it from the battlefield or you get to kill something with it. It's still an instant. It's still 5 mana. Epic fail. It doesn't even matter. He dug so far. Wait. But in the end, it didn't even matter. He did. He dug like fucking crazy. Okay, I have a problem I'd like to discuss with chat. I see there are a lot of you here, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you all here. I'm going to go ahead and drop my Discord in case we have any new viewers. I have a Discord. I'm pretty active on it. We've got a lot of cool people there now, and would love to see you there. You can post your decks. You can ask questions. All of my music that you're hearing, I generate using AI. So if you like any of the songs, I don't have any copyright to it. I'll post the lyrics and the link to it for free. You can download it, play it whenever you want. It's a good little community that's growing. I'm very, very proud of it. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Okay, this is my problem that I like to yell about for a few seconds after I add Betrayal here. Why is it that black is the only color where you can't find the card that you need even when you type it in all proper? Do you know how hard it is to find this card? It's so difficult. You type in the end and it's like, I'm in the end of combat. And it's like, no, you son of a gun. I want to build a rat deck. Let me type in rat. Oh, desperate measures. Oh, there's the word rat at the top. Very cute. Rat. Okay, that's a real rat. Greedy freebooter. It's a pie rat. That's where the word rat is. Why? Why, Arena? Maybe put these quotations in. Does that help? Does it help? No. No. You know what I mean? This only happens to me when I'm putting together mono black decks. There is no other green. Oh, gold vein hydra. I type in vein. I put green on. There it is. It's right there. Cornucopia. I type in corn. It's right there. After Lothswain's corn. You miss banding, flanking, and fear. Nani, you sound so old. Did you used to walk uphill both ways to the LGS store as well in the snow? I don't even know what flanking, banding, or fear are. Are these like the 8th, 9th, and 10th dwarfs that accosted Snow White? She was like done with mopey and dopey and sleepy and horny and moved on to banding, flanking, and fear. The new J. King Caveman sound is all about suspecting cards. One of the best flavor cards in the new set for sure. Absolutely, because he says Spider-Man is a menace, and when you suspect something, it gets menace. I am fully with you, Persuasive King. They really slotted that in well. But outside of like a great J. Jonah Jameson joke, what are we doing here? What are we doing with this? Like, plot is such a good mechanic and it flows so well. Suspect is just like a weird one, man. Why am I in a shark costume? Because I was unprepared for the stream and I rushed home because I was at a birthday party and I thought, you know what would be novel? I'm putting away some of my Kigurumis. What if I busted them out for one last swim? Also, I was playing mono blue for a little bit, so I'm like, you know, splash around. But Summer, you'll love this. It has little mittens so that I can, you know, like, so I can, you know, I'm a full shark, you know, swim around. It's a good time. That's your problem with the end as well. Thank you. I feel vindicated. I love to hear that because searching for these things are brutal. You have to do creature type in the search. Even if you do creature type, it pulls up all the pirates and stuff, man. It does help. It does help. Don't get me wrong. It does reduce it. But like Freebooter is here. This Squirrel Warlock Bard. What is this dog shit card? I can't put this in my rat deck. Plus, a lot of the rats are not very good anymore. It is what it is. A baby shark, do. A baby shark. Banding in Portal, able to band 2 cards together to attack, gains the. I can't. Thank you for explaining it, Nani. I can't. My brain can't do this. Creatures with flanking can only be blocked by flanking. Flanking sounds dirty. It's dirty. Little mittens, isn't it great? I'm glad you're on board. You're searching flanking on Urban Dictionary? Oh my God, Mochi, no. Mochi, don't do it. No, it's a bad idea. Man, I can't believe how long we sat there watching that guy sack creatures to the Umbral Zealot. And then he ended up doing nothing with it. Do you guys remember that? That felt really painful. T is for creature type. Oh, Persuasive King. Are you, am I learning? I love learning. I love learning. I gotta put backseat me please daddy in my description of this. I've got a curve and but I need to hit 2 blue lands. I'm nervous. But on the surface, I'm calm and ready to drop bombs. I wish I could block with the rat. It'd be a much more useful card. Okay. Oh, we did it. We did it, chat. Fuck you. What counters, bitch? What counters? Am I right, guys? What counters? We did it. Get rid of your sanctifier. Yes. Where his opponent's getting demirred. Opponent's getting the Demir hammer dropped on their little tush. They're getting flankinged. They're getting bandinged. Am I right, guys? Well, we're gonna enter this tapped, and I'm gonna attack with the rat. I can't block with him. Opponent lets me in. You fool. I now have speed 3. Okay. Obviously, I would have loved to build my board a little bit, but you can't let these guys sit around. Opponent, can you brick 2 Chandlers and a Pride Mate? For fuck's sakes. Okay. Whatever. No attacks is fine. We'll flash into Curiosity, hopefully pick off at minimum the Vanguard. Another bat is okay. Yeah, of course, everybody gets huge. Why not? Swinging with the group chat. Okay. There's my boy. Kitty cats. I got a cat too, meow. But he's gonna be too big for me to deal with unless I... I was gonna say unless I deep throat a Kaido, unless I pocket a Kaido. Maybe because I keep saying Kaido. Because YouTube, the AI on YouTube keeps flagging me as saying stuff like Mussolini or whatever. Do I get a Vren down, question mark? It won't do much for me. I think I'm just gonna flash in another curiosity. Flash, quote unquote. I'll attack with these two guys. Only the Pride Mate is doing damage, so I'll let this kitty cat eat it, but I'm gonna draw 4 cards here, likely. Oh my god, I'm gonna max speed, guys. I started my engine, and now we're zooming. Buzz buzz. Okay, if you guys were worried I wasn't gonna draw Lord Skitter, joke's on you. Joke's on you. I'm definitely drawing Lord Skitter. LOL. Blah. Why did I keep this land on top? I needed a kill spell. I needed a kill spell like a fat kid needs cake, man. I gotta tell you, in a battle between 4 Essence Chandlers and 4 Lord Skitters, I know who I'd want representing me, personally. I play a Vren. Thank you for being a Vren. I think I'm dead though, honestly. Okay. Okay, let's draw some cards. Double draw, love to see it. Okay, ooh, a nowhere to run is a huge relief. A nowhere to run delights me. We get a little exile action. I get a little rat to throw away. Love to see it, love to see it. But he's gonna have a Sheltered by Ghosts, and then he's gonna have another card. It's a new card. It's a 1-mana white card that says, why did you even queue? And it's got a picture of my face doing this and just eating shit. That's what the third card is that he's got in his hand there. Just so you guys know. Do do do. Queen all in all of Radak. Doot. Oh, GM Red Star, Baby Shark, doot. That's how the song goes, right? You guys don't know, but I'm really good at beatboxing. Check it out. A baby shark, a doot. See, there you go. Championship beatboxer. Land walking, terrible. I don't want to see that word. Oh, youngin. It's cool that I'm happy with the interest in playing Magic. Yes, I do love learning all the new stuff. Circle of Protection. Wasn't there a series of cards where the white one was famously dog shit? Like the other ones were all really, really good, and then the white ones were just terrible? I bet you won't draw the 5th Skitter, Beta Bread. I wanted to. I'm gonna put some Mockingbirds in this deck just in case we need extra Skitter. Because I gotta tell you, the one card that did not help us this game was the 4 Lord Skitters. Legendary creature, can't play more than 1. Did not go great for us. But hey, he just left. We just ground him down to nothing. Well, you know, rats, the way it is. I really got to readjust the sunglasses. Love watching them fly by. Oh, good. Guys, look at the card that Arena gave us. Thank goodness. We didn't just play 4 of them 2 games ago. It was like, you know what this guy needs? He's been working hard. He needs this amazing card from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Thank you so much, Arena. What would I do without you? 93 till infinity. Oh, you. I gotta watch this clip. I'm sorry. I'm too much of a narcissist. I have to watch the clip. In a battle between 4 Essence Chandlers and 4 Lord Skitters, I know who I'd want representing me, personally. My neurons just stopping firing completely. Thank you for being a Vren. You guys gotta know. I don't ever know what I'm saying. That's beautiful. Thank you for being a friend. Golden Girls, man. Golden Girls. The Mockingbird. Aunt May is coming. Should we make an Aunt May deck? Aunt May. Just like an older, beautiful ladies deck. What do you guys think? Can we make it happen? We'll get Sapsunin in. She looks like she's at least 40. She looks like she got a pension. You look at a frog goddess like Sapsunin. You know her mortgage is looked after. You know what I'm saying? I assume if you're the Luxa embodied. Rat's the end of Rat chapter. Same rat time, same rat place. Okay, we're gonna play the tap land. Oh god, a kill spell? Yeah, okay. I don't know about that one. A Silent Hall Creeper. We're gonna rat it out. What a card, what a card. And we've got another one. Absolute cinema. The Circles of Protection. Oh my god, it's a Zenith. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use a lot of cards to kill the Zenith. I'm not thrilled about it, but when in doubt, rat him out. Yes, that's correct, chat. Okay, don't play another horrifying card that I have to deal with. I just asked you not to do that. Why did you do that? And I can't play the Curiosity out, man? Yes, apparently you can, opponent. I'm impressed by the number of Zeniths you have in hand, dude. Okay, we will not attack. I don't know if that was like the best run, but I did want to start building my board up because he's going to start building his board up. I would have loved to flash in my Curiosity, but you know, I don't think holding up a counterspell was going to do a lot for us either. I guess it would have done a lot for us. We could have prevented that nonsense from happening. Okay. We'll see what opponent does this turn. They found their land. They've got the 4 mana they need to maybe double spell, build their Zenith up. The Starfield Vocalist comes down full price. We do not counter this, even though it's excellent. Please attack. He does not attack. What a dick. All right. I guess he knew. We get in. We're drawing some cards this turn, baby. Okay. I was gonna flash the Curiosity to get 2 more cards in, but I thought it would be prudent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This brings me down to, still leaves 4 up, right? But this leaves up both the Curiosity and the Divert Disaster. We keep it. All right. Opponent's grinding us down to nothing, but I think I could fight back. Someone said Bant May. That is pretty funny. Oh, the Vocalist double triggers the Surveils. That's super cool. Another Vocalist, half price. Okay. What could this thing possibly be? Another Sheltered by Goats, eh? He makes the tokens. And we divert this disaster. Yes, sir. Does he attack? Did he learn? Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. You fucked up. Can you still do this all day, idiot? Where's the other thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We play this, we put this, and we play rat. We say rat. Now my rats are bigger. I got more rats. We take this out. Sheltered by Ghosts. No, thank you. Can you still do this all day, opponent? Can you still do it all day, opponent? Let me just draw 6 cards, opponent. Oh, baby. Oh my God. Does this feel incredible for you guys too? Oh. Oh man, that is good stuff. We'll get this 7-2 down. We'll get this sheltered by ghosts down. Oh my god, we gotta shoot the sheriff. You know what this vocalist is 100% not? I don't even need to check. You know what it isn't? An outlaw. It's not an outlaw, baby. He's gonna draw a couple of cards, but no blockers. Hey. Show me what you got, opponent. Show me a board wipe. That's what I want to see. Uh-oh. Stick him up, opponent. You got cute little things. I got cute little things too. Give me that. We attack with everything. I have no shame. Nothing to hide. I have backup Lord Skitters. Just like last game. We've got so much Skitter. Our cheeks are so full of Skitter. We are the envy of every Tom, Dick, and Harry on the block. Uh-oh, much obliged, sir. I guess he couldn't do it all day. Remember when he said he could do this all day? I don't know, I'm so salty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a great mood, to be honest. It was a great clip. I think the thank you for being a Vren really, really got me. Summer, thank you for making the clips, by the way. That's very kind of you. GM Red Star, I fucking love Cosmic Grand Zenith. She's been the muse of my last 4 to 5 decks in Boros, Azorius, Orzhov, and Mardu. What's been the strongest one? Bro, I have you on speaker. My parents are asking what I'm listening to. Just tell them you're listening to the Turd Gobbler. I'm sure that'll stop any questions. At this party that I went to tonight, I ran into someone who I've only known through another Twitch chat. Like a friend of mine streams, and I watch his streams as the Gobbler. And someone else also watches the streams as Sansomulant. And then today I met him in real life, and I was like, hey, are you Sansomulant? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm the Gobbler. He goes, no way. It was like, it's not a conversation that could have happened in 2013. You know what I mean? Oh no, we're up against Demir. Let's find out. Let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, we're up against Sultai. Oh, this is a cool deck. Honestly, I gotta tell him. Did you see this? I'm gonna tell you exactly what he's doing. He wants to discard things using Kefka and the Regent, and then play a Mimoplasm Revered one. And what this thing does is it like schlorps up the creatures, and then you can swing in as one creature and then transform him instant speed to a different creature. I would have loved a land. As you can see by my hand, 3 lands would have been really nice. And one of the creatures you can schlorp up is Codis. So you can like get a really big dude and then schlorp up a... Okay, that's nice. Schlorp up a Codis, that's all I'm saying. We're gonna leave Kaido in hand. I'm also gonna leave my instant spells because I wanna block anything he tries to do. We are going to rat out nothing because nothing's gonna be small enough. What's really gonna blow his bumhole open is the Lord Skitter, but I daren't cast him without some way to defend myself against a sweeper. We are going to Kaito Ninjutsu, sack 1. It's 2 damage we're missing out on, to be honest, because the Marstalker gets smaller as well. The Maranga, he draws discards. Sure. He's not discarding the Mimoplasm. Ooh, he discards the Kefka. I thought he'd take the Kefka for shizzle. Oh. I mean, I like the counter spell, but I was hoping for a land. Did I play my land this turn? I wish there was a little thing that would tell me if I played my land this turn. We have a counter spell in hand, whatever. Hey, I had played a land this turn. We know that now for sure. Okay, plays an Esper Oranges. Very nice for us, I gotta be honest with you. Ew. Oh my goodness. Okay. The bigger picture is coming into perspective. You can mimoplasm. Okay, I need to explain this. This is so cool. I'm so impressed with this dude. I'm actually so impressed with this dude. We are just going to, we're not messing around with this guy. I'm not essing around with this gentleman. You can play a really fat mimoplasm. So right now you can play him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it comes in, okay, with as a whatever this is, okay. Here, let's let it land. You can exile up to 2 creatures. He exiles a VV and a Kefka. Now he becomes a copy of the Kefka, I think. He becomes a copy of the VV. Now he's got 6 mana. Now he can become a copy of the Kefka. Transform. Oh, he can keep becoming Vivi. That's extremely cool. I'm gonna try to kill him before he pops off too much longer. I mean, he's got 8 mana now though, so we may be in danger, as it were. But pretty sick. I didn't know this worked that way. Okay, we might be dead here. Neat, whatever. I'm not mad if we lose. He doesn't have haste quite yet, but I guess you can just keep spending 2 mana and create infinite mana. Ill-timed explosion, draw 2 cards. Is he just gonna cast unlimited spells? Whatever, we'll let him do his thing. This is fun. Let you guys do. Me and Cosmo just got done having drinks. Oh my goodness. I guess she's independent and gets around, doesn't diminish what you love about her. I am also going to make a Kefka deck next set. I only have 3 of them. I don't have the 4. But, okay. He's just drawing, discarding. He has unlimited mana, so he will eventually cast enough spells to kill us, I guess. Neat deck, anyway. Do have a nice evening, Summer. Thank you so much for coming out. It is 2025. We can share a Zenith. Kefka, discard, and Mayhem will be cool. Yeah, I do have the land, so that'll be good. Okay, rare VVW. This is pretty cool. I do need the lands for Kefka too, but there is a really sweet line that's taking place. Okay. Opponent just going off, man. Good for him. Will he eventually run out of spells? We shall see. He's only got 10 more spells to cast before he runs out. Like I said, I'm not even mad, but I will make him play it out. Opponent's got 16 cards left in his deck. Needs to cast 8 more spells. Is he able to... Kefka doesn't have haste, eh? No. And he might just have a fling in his deck. He makes another 18 mana. That's perfect. He makes another 16 mana. Okay, I get it. You have quite a bit of mana. I like that every time he becomes a VV, he gets fresh mana. I just don't know what the spell is gonna be, I guess. All right, man, let's go. With Kefka, you just have to splash red, but Mayhem Hearts are mostly black and blue. They did publicly admit Vivi was a mistake. I mean, this is crazy. Yes, no problem. Have your fun, opponent. This is pretty cool. Blood Pet, I'm down. I'm down for this nonsense right here. Neat as hell. Oh, but I'm tired. Opponent. I'm trying to let you cook, but I'm sleepy. Oh, so he flips Kefka over. Okay, I will sack a permanent. Oh, is he just gonna keep making new Kefkas? I see. And then I'll have nothing left. Neat. Okay. All right, that's enough of this, dude. If only I had a 1 damage ping I could hit him with. Chris, yes, I am. I got a lot of sleep last night. Pretty cool deck from the opponent. Again, I could have easily stopped him before he had that much mana. That was our win, but it felt really good to watch him do his thing. Very cool combination that I had not seen before, by the way. That was new. Chris, thank you for the compliment. I do still have my hat on my head, but I went to a party tonight. I was out and about, feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What are you doing these days? Playing Magic, not playing Magic? Talk to me. He did have so much mana, yeah. You wish you could see his deck. We did see his deck. He threw out 16 cards. It was 4 Kefkas, a couple Fenrirs, 4 Vivs, Maranga. Oh god, a Chocobo deck? Ew. I'll keep the land. This deck suffers against Nowhere to Run, so we'll be a-okay. We'll get the Nowhere to Run to kill this Chocobo, or whatever, a Bristly Bill, whatever he plays. And then we can use a Momentum Breaker, and then hopefully Curiosity draws us out of any issues we have. Bing, bang, boom. This broken little kitty. Yeah, play a land, they get big. Very cool, man, very cool. And a Llanowar Elf, neat. Down to 2 cards. Love to see it. We'll just take advantage right now, kill this Chocobo. I don't know why, they're all the same. We can play this next, kill something else, hopefully. Bob hates his name, I bet. I'm good, didn't get to play much Magic today. What were you doing, Chris? Living life? Touching grass? That's probably for the best, to be honest. I'm glad you were. I wish they would include a feature where you get to Oppo's deck if they approve. Yeah, you know what? I have a theory that we'll talk about. Opponent down to 1 card in hand. Swings with the elf, so he can't even keep mana open anymore. I think there should be something called dead body mode in this game. Alright, opponent, kill us with your Llanowar Elf and I'll be impressed. Dead body mode. When the opponent scoops or leaves or whatever, you get to just kind of go to town on their dead body. I'm sorry, that was like not the best way to put that. Do I trust that my cat will be big enough to stop their Tifa? I think I put this guy down and I make them sack their elf. Where basically what happens is after they leave or they scoop, you get to play your combo out. So Buddy could keep flipping his Kefka, making me sacrifice my permanents or whatever. You know, just like finish your combo out, just to like test to see like what the limits of the deck are, what could possibly happen. Opponent's taking a really long time to think about this. By that I mean he's probably roping us. So I'm gonna just pop right into my Salt Rain. Oh, too soon on the salt. Sorry guys. He didn't deserve the Salt Rain. Dead body mode. That's my idea. Watsy. Figure it out. Okay, the Spring Bloom Druid drops out. That's a 4 damage Tifa. Crazy. I will so happily trade my Marstalker, friend. Oh my god. Dumb. We're gonna flash this kitty cat in and win the game with it. Unless he's got like an Ouroboros in hand. Draw a card, food token. Go ahead, draw a card, food token. Blessed be. Oh man, Velvet Sombrero. This song just slaps. I don't know what to say. Attack with the Spring Bloom? Yes. Sure, man. Get in there. You predictable... He's an eternal taskmaster, but predictable as heck. Get out of here. Nobody likes your kind anyway. Get out of here. There's no card I could have pulled that was better than this. Shh, Kaido, no. Kaido, no. I need to draw a card, Kaido. Stop it. Go away. Ooh. Never mind. Kaido, welcome. Good to have you here. Hello. Let's draw a card. Yeah, Bob, you done. I was touching something, but it wasn't grass. Was it ass? That wasn't my best joke. I'm sorry, guys. Some of the add-ons let you see your opponent's cards. They have played revealed throughout the game, but still don't show the whole deck. That's true. And as Persuasive King says, if you really want to know what your opponent's... Ooh, I didn't have 4 of these. If you really want to know what your opponent's decks are, you got to play mill decks. And when I do play mill decks, I do like to take a second to go through them. But opponent only won because I let them, right? Like that's a combo deck because you need 5 mana. You need a Vivi in the yard, and you need a Kefka in the yard. And then you need Myomoplasm to be unmolested for a turn. It's like 5 steps. Electric. If you want to test, go play Sparky IMO. MTG should be a social game. With any social game, some close to the contract of don't be a dickhead IMO. I agree. Especially roping is like pretty terrible. I don't think like what the opponent was doing that other game. Oh my god, we're all shooting balls at each other. I don't think what the opponent was doing that other game with the making me sack all my things was necessarily is this it's a warlock. I can't shoot it. Okay. Wasn't necessarily like being a dick in that case, but I agree that like you should try to be nice. That being said, I have 9,500 hours in Dota, so I know just how low real human people can get, if you can call them that. Oh my god, he's gonna let me get a Kaido down? Do I? I think I just killed the voice of victory, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't mana efficient. I know. We had counter mana up and counter in hand when he tapped out to play Plasm. Yeah, right. Like I said, we had means of defeating him. I wanted him to do his thing. It looked really cool, so I was like, let's see this pop off. I like Sultai decks anyway. I have a soft spot for that shit, you know what I'm saying? And where did you go? No shot he blocks this. He blocked it? Well, color me surprised. We'll still flash in the cat. You did not touch grass today? Yes, Mochi. Not complaining. I'm glad everyone's touching grass. It's good. You assume it's a Wi-Fi or mobile gamers unless it's stupid obvious rope. And that's true, Persuasive King, because I do play on mobile. And there's more than some times where I'm like, uh-oh, I messed up, because like the game just disconnects sometimes, you know, there's only so much you can do. Blood bitch, does he let me get through? He does not. Okay, well, bad news for you, doucher. You gotta raise the past. I've got rats. Oh, I should have played him before combat. My bad. That's a punt. Okay, well, he doesn't have a lot going on for him, so that's pretty good. Do I just double Marsh Stalker here? I wonder if he'll let me through. He can kill this, yes. He can't kill both, though, right? I feel like keeping Skitter alive might have been a good choice, but we'll see what choices he makes here. Oh, he just... That's crazy. He must have like a Sephiroth in hand or something. I don't know. All I know is we're gonna get one rat down and get this guy out of here. And I'm gonna hold up a counter. Do 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 do. All right, Red Star. All right, Red Star, you got me, buddy. Oh, that's great. I'm keeping this. I don't like to get too political, but that's a funny joke. Dota 2 has so many Russian bots, you'd think it was US Congress. Let me tell you something. Dota 2 might not be in a hurry, but it's definitely Russian, you know what I'm saying? What is going on here? I think I want my Marstalker up. I don't think we got anything to lose here. Oh, he gets bigger. My bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Pay 2 life. We attack first. Get the Servandum out of here. We attack with everyone but the Sewer King. All right, he might kill the Sewer King on his own. We go through first. I was gonna bang Kaido in, but we'll see what happens here first. I think Skitter's gonna eat it. That happens, it's fine. He gains life again. Servanda, man, what a card. Let me tell you. Ooh, another curiosity. Don't mind if I do, question mark? We do a little flashing. We're gonna do a little flashing. Hey, Lord Sephiroth. Hi, welcome, welcome. Guys, I didn't know this, but Lord Sephiroth streams. And they're just getting started, it looks like. I'm gonna give a shout out. Give them a little follow. They're pretty good streamer. I enjoy watching their stuff. Okay, opponent's getting in for the big damages. They had another Servandum. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot to flash in my curiosity. Oh man, you guys, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention, you guys. Fuck, I would have loved a 4-3 blocker right now to draw 6 cards or whatever. Looks like I'm dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, another Servandum. Love to see it. Did he have 4 power? Okay, well, this is... Well, you know, you gotta play your cards if you want to win the game. That's on me, guys. Also, just draw 4 Servandums. What could possibly go wrong? It finished automatically for me. You've never played Historic, Timeless, or Pioneer. I played a little... I've never played Historic. I think I played a couple games of Timeless by accident, but I forgot. Give us progress in Pioneer and Timeless too, I know. We want achievement. Give us all the milestones. They do owe us for trauma, Sephiroth. They never cash it in. You are disgusted with yourself. You ended up making a dirty Mexican pizza. I was a poor stoner, Nani, for many years, okay? I was chewing mint leaves. I was rolling breadcrumbs around in jam to make homemade gummy worms, okay? I've eaten chips with pasta sauce. So believe me, my friend, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Food is food. Get in there. Counter doesn't help with Vav on the field. Well, you know what, Chris? I didn't even consider that. I'm glad you put it down. Glad you mentioned it. I wasn't even playing around it. I also probably couldn't play. I probably couldn't play my goddamn. Okay, I see. I couldn't play my curiosity at flash speed. That's what happened. Now I understand what's going on. It's mana efficient, he said. It's our only threat, unfortunately, so we'll see how aggressive opponent's deck is right now. 120 games on Historic. Wild. Jalapenos, pepperonis, pineapple? That sounds delicious. Dude, you can't flash voices on the field. There it was, Chris. Thank you. You're a very competent player, and I wasn't thinking. Was a poor stoner, sure. No, GM Red Star. I'm a proud worker in a union, my friend. I make a very good living. I'm very proud. Everything's good. Skitter, you're not an outlaw? He's kind of a dirty rat. I don't know. Cereal, I love cereal. Rat. My 1-1 is now a 2-2 opponent. Deal with that. Can you even? Probably it's hard emotionally. I would love to hit one of those cats that draw too many cards. That would be really great. I can't believe I forgot about the Vav. That Vav line of text screws me up more than any other card. Is this for real? How often? I've okay. Well, this is gonna be a real long game. Fuck you, opponent. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. Pretty much we have to hit the curiosity at this point. Okay, let's see what's next. Thank God, I really wanted that card. Not. All right. Oh crap, it's an outlaw, isn't it? I can't shoot it with the sheriff, sadly. But hopefully he plays like a Bloodletter of Akhlazats or something. Another slasher? Perfect. Good. My one removal card is gonna work for sure. Come on, deck. Deck, don't let me down. Deck, let me down. Good game, opponent. Well played. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess I could have palmed the Lord Skitter a little longer. I don't think it would have helped, though. Damn, strike through text doesn't work anymore. I understand it, though, GM Red Star. I'm definitely boomer enough to recognize the language of my people from back in the day. I don't even know what deck this is. I think it was Calper's copy deck. We'll take a look at it. Was a poor stoner. I'm definitely still imbibing. Ooh, Amazon Pride Wiener, Amazon Spider-Man. Are these are great. I like these emotes very much. Persuasive King, thank you for that. Oh, this is when I was trying to make a point. I remember this deck now. I was trying to make a point with this deck where I was like, if you just play Azorius control cards, you can have any win con. And then so I this was a this was my way of proving it. Let's go ahead and grab a green, I guess. And never mind. Don't worry about the green. We probably won't even use it. A Sunset Saboteur, beautiful. Love to see it. Okay. We will just take 4 damage, I guess. I don't really feel like discarding any of these cards. Ow. Opponent. That hurt my face. I did not appreciate it. A Deep Cavern Bat. Sure, I guess. If he wants, he can take my Flood Maw, I suppose. Part of me wants to bounce it. I don't know. Next turn, I'm getting the Cornucopia down. If he leaves the Cornucopia in my hand, I'm getting it down. Yeah, I took the Flood Maw, of course. Why wouldn't you? And now he's wondering what he's going to do next. Alright, well. There's the Cornucopia. Next turn, we've got Elspeth, if it stays in my hand, because opponent looks like he's going to be discarding pretty aggressively. I could also next turn just get the Replication down, and every turn make a new Cornucopia. It may keep us alive against this relentless onslaught. A Heist. Oh, Heist is cool. He takes Elspeth. That's neat. Does he have another land? He misses a land drop. That's awesome. So I'm going to play the only card I can. Holding a counter up is not going to do terribly much. He doesn't have enough mana to play Elspeth anyway. Every turn I'm going to make a new Cornucopia, which is going to be funny as hell. Let's see if it's going to be enough, because he's banging us for 5 damage a turn. It's no joke. Okay, well, there goes my counter. I'll keep the land in my hand, question mark. Opponent thinking long and hard about what to do with this extravagant replication. Yep, just goes for the 2 life. Yep. Okay, stock up is pretty good. Give me an instant, baby bear. Ooh, this might be even better. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, I'm locked in. And another stock up? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, honestly. We do a Day of Judgment. I play this. I grab a blue so that I have a Flood Maw up and open for whatever nonsense he puts down. Cruel Claw's Heist was a neat little move from the opponent, incidentally. I'm also afraid of a double discard thing going down, but I think he's going to go for the Elspeth, personally. I think. My suspicion. Rankle's Prank. Okay. Well then, my dude, you can have this back. Let's gain 2 life. He's going to make me discard. I'm going to gain another life. But he went for the 3rd choice as well, which was insane. So he'll have to sacrifice this. He'll discard 2 cards. Now I'm at 8, he's at 18, so not a terrible decision. Land is not terribly useful, but we'll play it anyway. And we'll see how much damage opponent can muster up. I'm really sad they discarded that stock up, because we had to put one of the stock ups at the bottom of the library. Oh, he gives me this? I can't respond to it. That's so sad. That's so sad that I can't respond to the Cruel Claw with the counter that's in the hand. Anyway. Amazon Pride Wiener is what you call your Prime sub. Very nice sub. I see. Okay, we got another land. Not great. Not great, guys. Eventually, I will have to find a card that does something. I can gain 4 life per turn. Okay, we are... He's got lethal on board. Hey! Hey, we got a raid! Hello, Lord Soren. How are you? We're up against a very serious discard deck, giving us the business. How was your stream? How are you doing? Thank you for trusting me to look after the Sorenites, if that's what you're calling yourselves. Oh my God, are you kidding? What a flood. Oh, it's right there. That would have been it. That would have been the card we needed. All good, guys. GG. Welcome, guys. How was Lord Soren's stream? Did he win? He's always winning. He's winning boxes. He's doing this stuff. Children of the Night. Yeah. I hope you like my shark outfit. Getting rid of some old stuff, so I thought I'd take it out for one last swim. Creatures of the Night. We drowned hard. You know what we didn't, because I used a stock up to get on their stock up, but you know, he had the discard in hand, so it is what it is. Got wrecked in Cube. I can't even imagine. Naliste, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. It's so lovely to have you here as one of the gobblers. You even got the capital G. I appreciate Lord Soren, you trusting me to look after the Soreners tonight. I'll do my utmost, I swear. Cube is so beyond me. The way you guys play Cube is unbelievable. From Red Star with love. Thank you so much, Red Star. Love to see it. You guys are the best. I never ask for these things, but I love receiving them. They really do juice me up. The dopamine rush is crazy. I don't know. I don't think I need to waste a divert disaster on this guy. I think I'll just... I don't even know if I'll flip him back to hand. Is it even worth this card? I suppose I'm just going to stock up next turn anyway. Might as well use the mana. I do love a good stock up. You know, we got all the lands coming that we need. Maybe I will hold up a counter spell. You know, if I already know what I'm looking for, what's stock up gonna find me? Am I right, guys? Alchemy could disappear from Cube. That'd be nice. Again, I don't really know what is going on in the Cube world. It is 2 damage to each opponent? That's crazy. We will hold up another counter spell. I want him to commit to the board before I use my Day of Judges. Day of my DOJ. Okay, we will take 2 damage, opponent. Yes. A Bolt Wave. I'm just gonna... That's 5 damage? This is crazy, man. Anything else, opponent? I will counter the next thing they cast. They just don't cast anything else. That's awesome. That is great. Okay. In that case, I will cast my... Oh, I don't have enough white. That's so annoying. Alright, I guess I'm casting an entire Day of Judgment on 1 Gutter Snipe. Is he gonna get Boros Charmed? A Helix. Okay, no. I'm just getting Boros burnt out. I should have countered this. I regret not countering the Gutter Snipe. I'll be the first to say it here, guys. Stop hitting me, opponent. Stop it. Ouch. Quit it. Stop. No. Ow. God damn it. So painful. Okay. We get the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I can just get this guy down and that's it? Well, we'll just get this guy down and that's it. And if he casts even 1 Bolt Wave, we're dead. God bless. That was my bad. There's the Boros Charm. Perfect. Boros Burn still got it, guys. That's my bad for letting that Gutter Snipe hit the ground. Oopsies. That was 6 damage we took from that guy that we did not need to take. Don't know if it would have saved us. It is what it is. Alchemy cards throw me for a huge loop, Lord Soren, because they're So weird. Heist? Juggle? I don't know what's going on over there. I just know it's a bad time. Are you excited for the new Spider-Man set? Or sorry, the Omen Path set? Is the Omen Path set doing anything for you, Lord Soren? Or any of the Soren Knights? Or actually anyone in chat? I'm super excited for Peter Parker's camera, or whatever the arena version of that is called. And the lands are going to enable some Kefka shenanigans I'm very excited for. Because you can Enigma Jewel into Collector's Vault, and you can chuck a Mayhem Land and then play it right then and there. Ooh, Graveyard Hate? Neat. Bahamut, awful, hate to see it. We're gonna get the Cornucopia down, start the ramp procedure, have a Flood Maw for shenanigans, question mark. Okay, we will surveil, find another land on top. Of course we will. We'll end the turn. We can do a Fat Consult, or he might do a Zombify right now. There's the Zombify, so he gets Bahamut out, which means we're losing our Cornucopia, because it's the only non-land permanent I own. So we'll tap this, and we'll just put this back into your hand, my friend. I'll gain the life, and I'm sad to lose my Cornucopia. No word of a lie. It is what it is, though. You have to take the good with the bad, or whatever. We'll get this creature down. Though I have a strong suspicion they may bitter triumph this angel to get Bahamut back into their graveyard. We'll see if I've opened my third eye. Right, so the camera's exciting, the Mayhem Land is exciting, you can get a turn 3 Kefka out, and I'm really excited to get a band. Man, you gotta open your third eye if you're gonna play this game. That's all I'm saying. It's too bad. I would have really liked to have it on the ground for one turn, but instead we will consult the star charts for 4, like a fat consult the star charts at the end of the turn. There is a Yuna, gonna get another Bahamut out. Okay. Get Bahamut back into your hand, I suppose. Oh, he's getting a Virtue out. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna be okay. I have no problem with what's happening. Because we have Seasons of Weaving, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm being so chill right here. We're just gonna bounce and draw a couple of cards. Yuna, don't scare me. Oh, come on, deck. Are you shitting me? So now that Virtue's back in his hand, all the expensive stuff he keeps chucking in here, we'll keep putting back into his hand. Though I will say I need one of my... where are my Storm Chaser's talents? I would like something other than 4 lands in my hand, or whatever. The good thing about pulling a Bahamut out with this Yuna... Okay, he's not... I was gonna say, if he pulls a Bahamut out with this Yuna, I'll be able to Day of Judgment and just wipe them out with the finality counter, all that nonsense. I guess we'll get Elspeth down. Not that she'll survive. But at least now we can bait them into doing the Yuna Bahamut game, I'm assuming, is what's happening. They have a lot of mana, too. We'll see what they do. You're stoked for the new Hell Rider. Hell Rider, can you, what's the command? Card. Hell Rider. Creature Devil Haste. Whenever creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to the player. Oh my god. That sounds like a, pretty good, what's it called? Mobilize card. That sounds like it's going to be excellent in Mobilize. So we're going to kill this Bahamut. Finality counter. No finality counter? My bad. We'll stock up to look for more win cons. Not loving how much the opponent's been killing all of our shit. All right, there's the Yuna. Gets another Bahamut out, I take it. Okay, oh, he gets a Fenrir. They're leaving the Bahamut in the graveyard, I suppose. All right, we will grab a land, thin the deck a little. We will bounce everything to their hand and draw 2 cards. Split up is nice. I need to get a way to get cards out of my graveyard. Storm Chaser's Talent right now would just win us the game, but I don't have one. I need to get my Extravagant Replication in hand. Okay, there's Yuna. A Fenrir. Let's get rid of the Fenrir. No, he can play the Fenrir. I don't care. Get another land out. That's cool. Yuna's gonna pull the Bahamut. I think it's the only thing it can pull, right? Yes. Is he gonna destroy one of his non-land permanents? He doesn't. Okay, we play this. We destroy untapped creatures. Very nice. We play an Elspeth. We make some tokens, and we actually have a No More Lies to protect her in case he casts a Bitter Triumph. A Summon Bahamut. Oh, he only has 2 mana open. Oh, did we turn the corner on this clown? Did we turn the corner? Is what I want to know. What I want is a doppelgang now. Okay, No More Lies is pretty funny. I am going to... Is this my last season of Weaving? 1, 2, 2. No, it's not. We are going to make 1 copy and draw 3 cards. But of course, 1 copy is actually 2 copies, right? Because of the Elspeth thing. We're going to make more copies. We're going to play an Authority. So everything comes in tapped. Yes, sir. If I play this, do I have enough for a No More Lies? I do. Okay, so we're going to play it now. Sorry about that sound, guys. I think I want another Into the Floodmaw. The more bounce we have, the better. We don't really need lands. I'm looking for my Extravagant Replication and my Doppelgang. Overlord of the Mist Moors. He has enough to pay for a No More Lies, but everything comes in tapped. So I think we might have lethal 6. I don't know. I mean, that's 18 that I'm looking at here. He still has 3 mana open? How does he still have 3 mana open? Okay, well, we no longer have lethal. Let's bounce this to his hand. We'll play a Cornucopium. We will start damaging the opponent. Okay, we'll end the turn. There is a Yuna. What can she bring back? I'll just make him pay. I'll just make him pay for it. Okay, that's cool, man. You get your Yuna, it comes in tapped. I gain a life. Do I bounce this Yuna back? Or do I save the bounce for these little critters here? Okay, he's going for another critter kill. He's fighting like hell. Let's return the Yuna. Let's return the Yuna. I can afford the word cost, friend. He's out of here. Bing bang boom. Bant control. What a boring time. Those seasons of Weavings bailed us out of trouble, man. What a card. What a card. I wish I could play 10 of them in my deck. So the Hell Rider, that is going to be a Mobilize Menace. I'm back, but I'm about to play Magic the Gathering Arena. That's cool, Archangel. Get in there. Play some games just like we are. You'll discover stuff. Hold. We did hold. Does a Spooty Man set of new dual lands? GM Red Star. I'm so glad you asked because all I want to do is talk about the new lands, and I feel like I'm boring the people who watch my show regularly. But we're going to do that right now. I'm so excited. And for all of you who have spent a lot of time with me and already know about what I'm going to say, I'm sorry. But you know what? Once in a while, we got to do stuff for other new people, right? Osborne Industries, I think. And I know my boy Abomination knows the Oscorp Industries. I know he knows the name of what this card is in Arena, because I only know the Spider-Man names. Okay, this one, and then there is, man, it's already in my search bar. Okay, we got 3 new lands coming. Okay, guys. Boom. Exclusive nightclub. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. Boom. Okay. Multiversal Passage. This will be the main bread and butter GM Red Star. And all the new people we have here. Naliste. Multiversal Passage. This is the new shock land that will work on any land. So it's a really cool little card because it also turns on verges, importantly. So it's really nice for that because let's say you only have the, like you have the let's say you have the blue green verge. It comes in blue, and then you have the, you know what I mean? It turns on verges. I'm sorry, I can't think of an example off the top of my head. Okay, next tab. Oscorp Industries. This is exclusive nightclub. So this land enters tapped. When it enters from a graveyard, you lose 2 life. But it has Mayhem. So if you discard this card, you can play it. Timing rules, so you can still only play 1 land per turn, eh? Okay, this is the plan with this card. Though now I'm thinking maybe it won't work. Let's talk it out together, shall we? The plan is... Sorry, guys. Step 1, turn 1, you play Enigma Jewel with a blue land, okay? Look at this beautiful handwriting. I'm using a mouse, by the way, guys, okay? Enigma Jewel, okay? Turn 1. Turn 2, you play your Collector's Vault. And so what I was going to say is you discard this land and you play it, but I guess you can't have more than 2 lands in a turn, eh? Because I was going to say you play your Enigma Vault, your Enigma Jewel Vault, you use the Enigma Jewel to throw this land away and then play it with Mayhem. But I think this line here, timing rules still apply, might slow that down. I'm not sure. Because then the idea was turn 3, you untap, you've got this land, the Mayhem land, you've got your blue land used for Enigma Jewel, you've got land number 3 that you use to play the vault, and then you've got the treasure from the vault. So you play your 5th land and you play Kefka. Turn 3. Okay? That makes you discard, makes him discard, and then hopefully you're drawing 2 or 3 cards and you're back in the game with a 4 or 5 doodle-a-dude. I don't know if it'll work anymore because of this timing rules still apply line. Also, where are the pixels? This one I know for a fact will work, however. Let's talk about this one. Let's talk about the lines on this. Actually, let me see what chat has to say first about the last one. The nightclub and the bandland are must-have. Grixis is going to eat well. This land doesn't cheat mana. Okay. Mayhem would still count as your land for the turn. All right, understood. You can't cheat the Kefka in. That's too bad. This land is pretty cool, however. I guess maybe if there's a way to play more than 1 land per turn. This one does cheat. This one does cheat land, though. Turn 1, Llanowar Elf, obviously. Turn 2, you play your other land, so now you've got 2 lands. You tap your elf down to make a green, okay? You use the 2 mana that you have to return your elf to your hand. You replay it with the elf, and then you have this land as well. So when you untap, you've got 3 lands plus your elf. Turn 3, 5 mana. You play Kefka. This is all in band colors, and the issue with running this out like this is if you don't mulligan, you start out with 7 cards. Okay, let's say you're on the play. You go down to 5 cards, do the land elf. You go up to 6 cards, you draw a card. Then you play another land. Then you play this land. Okay, so you only have 5 cards on turn 3. Everything's going perfectly. You play a land, you're down to 4 cards. Whatever those cards are, they gotta be using 5 mana. Otherwise, you just have an empty hand full of like fucking elves or some shit, which will hurt equally. Step 3, die to Screaming Nemesis. Turn 69, nice. You don't understand the reasoning of returning the elf and replaying it? For me, Sean, it's the ramp. It's like you have the floating green mana anyway. So what else are you going to use it on? If you have something else, a Sammy's Curiosity or something, by all means. But I'm like, you tap the elf for the mana. You can use the elf to pay for the land. So you use the elf to pay for the land and use the elf to pay for the cost of the land, the end web, return it back to your hand or whatever. Alternatively, like there are creatures that come in tapped. You could just use those ones. That was an annoying game, by the way, just to be clear. I was just as annoyed as all of you were with how that game went. I'm gonna get rid of the star charts. I want the Storm Chaser's talent in this thing, because it's such a good card. And if I'm gonna put the replication in, I'm gonna put in one Confiscate, because it's funny and it makes me laugh. I love the cornucopias. I don't want to get rid of the Day of Judgments or the split ups. So I guess we just go down on Divert Disaster, even though I really like having counter spells as well. All right. Uno Plank, by the way, welcome. Good to have you here this evening. How are you? Have you been playing a lot of Magic? Have you been playing any Silk Song? I'd rather be skonging. I know that much. Okay, I will hydrate, GM Red Star. Thank you. Ah. Ugh. Build a wall and make the elves pay for it. Exactly. Thank you, GM Red Star. That's the logic we like. It gives you an extra land. Can you do it on an opponent's turn or only sorcery speed? I think you can only play lands at sorcery speed. I think. This is my 5-color control deck. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. There aren't too many decks I play where I got to think really hard about what color mana I'm playing next. This is one of the ones where I have to think really hard about what mana I'm playing next. We'll get the red to turn on the Helix and the Revelation one day. But I think next turn we're going to stock up pretty much 100%. Unless we think they're going to have like a Kona. Okay. Well, time to run my stock up into a counterspell. Not. You want to be patient, opponent? I can be patient, baby. All good. A Growing Dread. Okay, he's gonna manifest dread, is he? I'm not gonna let you splash Portal on Omniscience into my face, sir. Hey! Oh my god, does the Gobbler know or does the Gobbler know? Someone tell me if the Gobbler knows or the Gobbler knows. That's what I want to know. Opponent scared, I think. I think he's worried. We keep him a little frightened. We keep him a little frightened. We're just looking to get into a revelation of some kind. Ew, ew, man. Look at this deck, bro. Do I want to draw a card? Let's draw a card. Okay. Let's stock up into a counterspell. For sure gonna hit a counterspell. Okay, it's almost a counterspell. It's a kill them spell. I'll take it. I do want to land as well, because I do want to eventually cast a Jeskai Revelation. Another Manifest Dread situation. Oh no! I didn't keep the right colors up. That's so upsetting to me. No, don't be an Omniscience. It's a Progenitus. Wonderful, actually. We can deal with a Progenitus, believe it or not. Goes back to his library. He doesn't... But, I mean, how many Manifest Dread spells is he gonna have, right? We won that game because the Gobbler knew. Because I opened my third eye. And I knew he had an Omniscience there. Sneaky little devil. Always got it. They always have it. Always. Yeah, I think it is only sorcery. Just magic for this nerd, but he did Spider-Man pre-list today in public. In public with human people, Uno Plank? Did you wear deodorant? Uno plank. Chat, we're stopping everything right now. Uno plank. Uno plank. Did you wear deodorant? Did you wear cologne? You have to tell us. And be honest. I don't want no lies in my chat. How long have I been playing MTG? Not very long, Red Star. We'll talk about it. Yeah, it was stressful, but I survived. Yes, but no cologne. Perfect. Perfect. The cologne was my trap card. Don't wear cologne. Just wear deodorant. Uno Plank, you get a round of applause. Big W's in chat for Uno Plank. Keeping the BO situation under control in public, playing Magic. I have to say, when I play Magic, I get really hot and sweaty, and I know that I start to smell. So I get out of there in a couple hours because it's a losing battle. I like to cologne the day before, right? So it's coming out a little bit, but Gobbler doesn't smell good. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm a big stinky Persian. That is what it is. No to butt crack. That picture of the guy like this, I think. Everybody's like, please, man, dress it up. It's so good. GM Red Star, let me tell you how long I've been playing MTG. I played Magic. I had a Goblin deck in like 2008 with this, the Goblin Grappler, this beautiful card from Legions. This bad boy right here. Loved this card. Provoke, what a mechanic. Let me tell you, get first strike on this bad boy, you're picking off every small thing that they have. Loved this card. But that was the only real paper deck I played. I went to a tournament and got shellacked because I had no idea what the hell was going on, right? I didn't know really how to play the game. And I was like, this seems complicated. I don't think this is for me. And then I put it down and I picked up Dota 2 for 9,500 hours. And that was most of the 2010s to the 2020s. And then I got a therapist, a really good therapist, not good enough to get me out of the shark costume, but pretty good. And I didn't need to play Dota anymore, believe it or not. And I wanted something I could play on my phone. So right around Murders of Karlov Manor, I downloaded Arena. And I'm going to say that's when I started actually playing the game of Magic. You know, I had drafts with friends, but like I didn't really know what the hell was. No one really knew. We're just kind of throwing crabs at each other. Not the genital fleas, guys. Come on. You know, just like little, like, you know, I played like Pippin in one of my decks or whatever. I don't know. We just had some cards. But then I started playing Arena. I had a mono red aggro deck. I thought I really understood the game and I loved playing it. And then I saw Saffron Olive. He did a deck, this Simic Burn deck, where he was doppelganging his lands, his deserts, to ping the opponent to death. And I was like, oh, like Magic is crazy. Like Magic goes hard. Like the interactions between the cards are intense, man. And I guess that's when I actually started building decks and everything. And let me tell you, as someone who had been out of the sphere for a very, very long time, I was thrilled to come back to Martyrs of Karlov Manor. I was like, oh, they're doing Clue, but like, there's no Mr. Mustard or whatever. There's no like, you know, Sally Scarlet or whatever the hell. It's all like very reasonable. I can't compete with this song. I gotta be honest. I can't compete with this song either. That's better. Because I'm talking too much. So I was like thrilled. I was like, oh, they're adult detectives. I guess the goblins, they have enough goblins. I was like, I guess they have enough merfolk now. And this said they're making detectives a thing. Neat. I didn't realize it was going to be like a one-time 45 creature set that we'll never ever see again. You know what I mean? Like I didn't realize, like I thought it was like part of a larger plan. And I was like, oh, everyone's got hats. I was like, no way. Where's this insane card here? I was like, oh man, this weird has a bowler hat. Can you imagine the purchasing? He can't order it from Amazon. He's a storm cloud lightning monster. If he tries to pick up his phone to order the bowler from Amazon, it's cooked. You can't walk into a bowler store, a haberdashery, I believe they're called. How did he get this hat? It's astonishing. There's nothing in the flavor text. I've looked. It just says, that's weird. Fucking right it is. Anyway, I was okay, and then I understood that the larger community was very upset about the hats, was upset about the hat set, and I started kind of getting caught up to speed. But I still love OTJ, and I know it's a hat set. I'm a sucker for cowboys. I don't know what to say. You get a bolo tie and a 4 or 5 gallon hat. I'm swooning. I'm swooning. Your LGS probably smelled like BO and virginity. You know what? And a little bit of cocaine back in the day. That's what it smelled like. He still banned MTG events, Gobbler. Goblin grenade. I will tell you about the tournament, though. It was a lot of fun. Therapy, hashtag therapy. Absolutely. Hick, I can't believe Automod just flagged Hick, by the way. Thank you for the sub, Aaron Cook. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate the resub. I like the Bezos bugs. I tried making a Merfolk standard brawl and all the cards are Ixalan Karlov. Exactly. I thought they'd be like, let a couple detectives, a couple Merfolk, and be like, okay, now from now on. But like, if like Lorwyn has like detectives in it, I'll eat this entire Kigurumi on stream. Aaron, you're the best, man. Thank you for the resub. I just want you guys to know that Hick got auto flagged. Is Hick a slur? I guess we'll find out when YouTube auto mods my entire video for saying hick and redneck so much. That's up north DJ in actions there, Automa. I know. Automa needs to relax. All the detective cards wore hats. Okay, yeah, exactly. Do you think villains and heroes are a one-time thing? I do, Mochi. I do think they didn't think it through. Sorry, Uno Plank, I do want to read about your first paper deck. Give me a second. I want to complain about hero villains. Sorry, what was that? A symbiote hero villain? Yeah, exactly. What kind of a goddamn creature line is human hero villain? I've heard of anti-heroes. I've never heard of hero villains. Also, I'm not terribly familiar with, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Spider-Man lore. Spider-Man lore. I'm in speech. I got kicked out of speech therapy. I don't remember Venom doing good stuff. Eddie Brock doing good stuff. He was usually kind of a dick, right? I have him as a full antagonist. Uno Plank says, my first paper deck I ever built was Rogue Elephant with River Boa. I thought I was a genius. First of all, Uno Plank, I don't know what those cards are. Secondly, you are a beautiful genius, okay? Don't take that away from yourself just because your deck construction wasn't all there. Maybe slur for country folk? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I know Jay got demonetized for calling me gobbledygook because GOK is actually a slur for the Vietnamese in the war. Christopher Walken uses it a bunch in that famous monologue where he shoves the watch up his butt. I just surprised that, like, of the name Turd Gobbler, it was the gobbledy part that really screwed with him, which I think is pretty funny. Chainlings are both hero villains. Oh my God, Chris Chaos. I didn't think about that. We could just put changelings and they're villains as well, aren't they? I think creature best types are looked at like human, hero, villain. Also, Venom is the lethal protector. Okay, you're right. He does have that cool name, lethal protector. Anti-hero, I think, would have been a really cool line of text. And honestly, it just gets me excited for maybe one day we'll have a Batman set. I know we're doing the Universes Beyond set too much, but there's a card with like fully a construction worker in this new set that's coming out. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just a guy in a hard hat and a vest, like the people I work with. And I'm like, I don't know, you guys. Angus. Fair enough, GM Red Star. Venom's there where I'm like, I don't really know enough about him. He just always seemed like a pretty bad dude. Like, I don't watch Tom Hardy's movie and think hero. But then again, I don't watch James Bond and think hero. I watch James Bond and go, that British dude is killing a lot of factory workers. Like, a lot. This is a hand. Let me tell you. This is an insane hand. We're keeping it. This will be... I guess it doesn't really matter. What's gonna make me take the least damage? I guess it'll be blue. Shouldn't be a slur. It's adding the extra to bring you to the ook. You're Australian. It's a very frequent that gets used by bogans here. I didn't know that bogans wasn't a slur, by the way. Let me make sure you didn't get. Oh, I see. I see that you said Angus. It came out anus, and Automod flagged it. I think it's very funny, personally. Opponent also on the starting town start, same as us, but opponent has a much cuter little boy on their thing, on their sleeves. We have a very scary little boy. I don't understand what. Yeah, do the thing, man. I'm not. What is going on here? Oh no. Is this a Kona deck? This seems like a Kona deck to me. We won't have the. Ooh, we do have the juice. We have the juice to kill a Kona. Will they have it next turn, I wonder? I don't think so. I'm taking one turn off to play this. We'll see if it costs us. It might cost us. It might cost us. Oh, hey, I got a question for you, GM Red Star. Now that I know you're Australian, I'd like to go over a little trick I learned up here in Canada. Apparently, if in my accent I say this, it's supposed to sound like razor blades in your language, and by that I mean accent. Shall we give it a try? Rise up lights. Rise up lights. Rise up lights. Thoughts? Thoughts? Feelings? Have I offended anyone? Are we on board still? There's the adagia. Rise up lights. Rise up lights. I don't know. I think it works. I think it's working great. We get this down. We get another cornucopia down. And we just hold open a lightning helix. Okay, we really needed that to resolve, so I'm glad the opponent allowed that to go through, question mark? We'll see what it is. River boa. When this creature enters, sacrifice on the sacrifice of forest. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I see. You can just keep sacking it and regenerating it. Well, Uno Plank, thank you for pulling it up. Oh, it wasn't the River Boa. You're just gaslighting the Uno Plank. I was in there. Oh, I see. You sack the forest to play it, and then you get it back with the Harvest Worm. That's clever. Beautiful genius, just like I said. You got accosted so much by Yuna last night. Oh, it is Yuna. You were right. And he's gonna get the knights out? That's so upsetting. Okay, well, he's gonna get the knights out. Nothing I can do about that. I definitely thought it was gonna be a, the other one. So he'll get the knights out, which hurts because it will poop out 3 dudes. And it's indestructible. So what do we do here, man? Oh, shit. Well, you know, sometimes God just is good. We'll just exile this forever. She doesn't have anything else in here. Hopefully it's enough. I can't cast a Helix anymore, so we'll see what else Buddy can get into the dumpster here. And I guess we just look for a board wipe. We are very close to a revelation. Actually, we can afford a revelation next turn. Oh, accosted by Yuna for free. I would have paid. She's thick, eh? 3-5? That's the kind of stats you like on your woman. Am I right, guys? Is this a Yuna Kona deck? Did he mix them together? What a psycho. LMAO, that's pretty close. Oh, I'll take it, GM Red Star. I'll take it. Rise of Blights. What language do Armenians speak? I think Armenian. Gravedigger was the first MTG card I saw. You were so taken by the art, you started collecting the occasional card for years before ever playing a game. Well, let's look up Gravedigger. Alhamdulillah. Man, Aaron Cook, your knowledge of Farsi and Arabic is... I'm just going to type in Gravedigger and no MTG, and I'm sure it'll pull up exactly what I want. Is it... Ooh, this thing is spooky. Is it this thing? Is it this thing? It looks like they're going to smooch. When he enters the battlefield, you turn... Oh, okay. A grave is not always for burial. What else is it for, sir? Sir? Sorry, opponent. I was thinking really hard about grave digging. Okay, we're down to 20. Yuna gets another Knights of the Round. I must have missed when he got it in there. I must have missed that part. Let's look for a board wipe. I can't really afford to not get one. These are not those. These are not board wipes, my friend. Okay. I look for a board wipe. Another inevitable defeat. I don't really want to play anymore, to be perfectly honest with you guys. We're gonna destroy this. We're gonna kill Yuna. We're gonna kill the dredgers in sight. No planeswalker. Due to unplayable cost. Oh, I don't have enough in my graveyard. Okay. That's funny. How much can I do? 2, 6? I can remove 6. That's 5 on her own, eh? Okay. Yeah, I know, man. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 mana as well. I don't really know what to do here. I think we scoop. I have the Revelation up, but we're about to take a crazy amount of damage to our face, man. Okay, he's stationing with those 6. Fair enough, man. Is he gonna copy the Knights of the Round? Can I bounce it in response? Okay. We'll deal 4 damage to this guy. We'll gain a lot of life. And we'll see what opponent does. Alright. Not the board wipe I wanted. Oh, he still has so many cards in his deck too. Dear Lord. You prefer Lulu, but you didn't get an arena card. In Armenian, your name is Chicken Jockey. You mean Chicken Jockey, Chicken Daddy? A grave is for making new used friends. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my ball and go home. This is nasty. Oh, there's the Kona. Okay. Good game, dude. I can't. I'm not. I can't beat this. I can't beat that, man. He got me. He got me good. Don't think you have no mana because of ward. Yeah, I saw the ward coming too, but we were buried, man. I think we needed like even a board wipe wouldn't have done much because the Knights of the Round are indestructible, which, yo, fair and balanced Magic. Gravedigger is hot. Yeah, I mean they were really like the square jawline, the heavy eye contact. There was a lot of good stuff happening, I think, in the Gravedigger set. I don't know. I can see why you like this art very much. I really like the art on that Goblin Grappler that I was showing earlier. Good call on whoever in chat said it was Yuna. I think it was Mochi, by the way. Good call. You have your third eye open. Mine was not. This is really striking artwork. It reminds me of the art style in Dishonored. Did you guys ever play Dishonored? Well, well, well. Would you look at that? Sometimes when your deck construction is so good, you can't help but just mog the opponent. That's enough of that. That's good. All right, we're getting pretty late, guys. It's 4:17. I know I started late. I went a little late. I think I'm gonna call it here. It was so lovely being here with you guys in my beautiful shark outfit. Thank you so much for joining me. It really does mean a lot. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the cheers. But what I really, really appreciate, Mochi is an expert. I think Yuna is a strong card, and just it cycles. They just go through cycles. But I am an East Coaster, Beta Bread. Yeah, I just work night shift. So like I have my lunch at midnight, and I usually go to bed in a couple of hours. I'm probably gonna stay up a little bit and play Silk Song. Shh, don't tell my wife. No, she knows. She sees it every morning when I'm passed out with a scowl on my face and a controller in my hand, and there's just an exploded spider lady on the screen. She sees that. That's what's happening. But guys, it's so lovely streaming for you, and as much as I enjoy putting the show on for you, the truth is there wouldn't be a show without you. So thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting actively. Thank you for showing up. The likes and the subs, they're very nice. They're not what I need. What I need is to hopefully provide you with a little comfort, a little chill times, a little levity in this it's been a very hard week for news. Let's be real. I'm up in Canada. I'm fairly insulated, but man, seeing what's been coming through my Reddit feed it's been tough. Add that to the Silk Song stress that I'm feeling. I want to thank all of you for providing me with some relief and levity, and I genuinely hope I'm giving you some of that back. So with that said, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here, and let's go make someone's night. Let's go raid somebody. We raided Nib last night. She's wonderful. Let's see if there's someone else. Numbskull is on. He's going to be off soon, but we're going to go see him. He's an awesome, awesome dude. It's doing a favor to you and a favor to us. It's the costume that disguises me. Brett, what you don't know, Beta Bread, is I'm actually a small Asian girl. This is all CGI. Okay, I'm a very dainty young lady. Have a wonderful night, you beautiful, beautiful people. Gobble well, and we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night, beauties. Mwah.